Yeah, you know with KD and Laughing Stock, niggas got that voice. In this crazy world, we gotta make a choice. They say our logic swishy, but we're making noise. From the top of the charts, here the people rejoice. Stop being buck munchers, just get swishy with us. Join the laughter wave, make a fuss. Stop being buck munchers, just get swishy with us. Join the laughter wave, make a fuss.
Welcome.
There we are.
We're only back again.
We're only back again.
All right.
But this time, we're not back again. Actually, you're wrong there.
No,
we're not back again. Because for the first time, this is Squishy Logic coming to you on Rumble.
Oh, that's right. We're in a whole new home.
We're in a whole new home, and this home won't make fun of us or won't stop us being seen for saying things like shit
Or motherfucker.
or ballbag
Or cunt hole.
or sexual assault.
Or go rape your nan.
I think that's about all I want to say, though. So far. We're describing things.
Yeah.
I don't want to accidentally say something I shouldn't say.
No, exactly.
I don't want to say is a better way to put it.
Yeah.
That's what we're limited by now.
That's
what
it.
we want to say, which is so freeing.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't be fucked with that radio thing, man. I was like, I can't talk about the race for the who's going to be the leader of this country. Are you crazy?
Oh no, that could be political, and you don't want to. No, you don't. We are going to talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. We're going to talk about big topics. We're going to talk about rude topics. We're going to talk about fun topics. We're going to talk about offensive topics, because that is what is most interesting.
Exactly, that is generally the most interesting thing.
It is
The stuff.
the stuff that other people don't normally talk about, because everyone else is talking about all the other shit.
True. And football.
Yeah.
I get really bored of talking about football.
Yeah.
I don't like football, so that's why I get so bored of talking about
same.
it.
And it's just like, oh, did you see the football game? No. Oh, who do you support though? I don't give a fuck.
I mean, Real Madrid won the UEFA Super Cup the other day.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't only know that because I looked at the trending subjects and thought I'm going to add some of these into the tags.
Ah, there you go.
And I was like, oh, they won the UEFA Super League. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
Super Cup.
And now we've mentioned it, so the tag is technically...
It should
it's
be
fine.
there.
Yeah.
That's not at all why I then mentioned it in that moment.
No, absolutely not. No.
But it's fair. I've mentioned it.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
has
there.
been mentioned.
I should next time, I should keep a list of all those stupid trending tags I put in. Oh, we
just halfway through each fucking paragraph, just go, and Winter Olympics.
For example, later on, we can have a little watch for the first time of the new trailer.
Ooh.
Well, the trailer for the new film, which I didn't know about.
Ooh.
You not seen?
Which one?
Craven, the Hunter.
Oh, shit. Is there a trailer for that now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I haven't seen the trailer. I saw part of it when I was watching Dynamite yesterday. Dynamite. AW, baby.
Very good.
Which I had to turn it off before the main event, though. Sorry for anyone that was watching. I didn't realise there was views on it.
Yeah.
But sorry, though, because I had to turn it off before the main event because I was sleepy. I was falling asleep on stream, man.
I mean, to be fair, what time was this happening?
So that would have been about 20 to 3
In the afternoon or evening?
a.m.
AM. Yeah, that's time when you're going to start getting tired.
Weirdly, you're right.
Oh, I nearly tapped in that.
I'm just thinking, then, why is the camera so close to us? Why does it feel like the shot is so different? I just remember it's because I've literally brought the TV closer on it.
Yeah.
That's probably why it looks different to my eyes as well, because I'm seeing the screen differently.
Do you have something I can tap in so I don't tap in that?
Oh.
Because I will do.
Tapping. Oh, yeah.
You know.
Just out of accidental one.
Oh, I love the flavour. I love the flavour of ash in an iron brew. Oh, gets me going in the morning, that. Gives me a right royal chub on.
I'm sorting my stuff out slowly. I apologise for the calamities. But today, just so you know, and the people out there know, which you've already seen the name of the video actually, so you probably already know. I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
I'm sure you saw it as well.
But I don't know what they are.
Oh, no, you don't know what they are.
No.
And I totally do, because I put so much work into this.
That's right.
It's 20, well, no, not going to do 20, sorry. We're going to do about 10.
Right.
YouTube mysteries.
Ooh.
Because, we're off YouTube now, and I thought, what better thing to do? We'll go back to it, but while we're away from it right now, what better thing to do than to,
Have a little jab.
have a little jab at the bastards.
Little jab at the king.
Yeah, you fucking cunts.
Yeah.
That's never has that word been used better. But for YouTube, you
That's
fucking cunts.
Yeah. Yeah. And now Susan Wojcik is gone. the person who was in charge of YouTube for the last God knows how many years. That's
I bet it won't be any different though.
No, it won't.
The government now.
I mean, she was the first
YouTube
person to
government.
actually make YouTube profitable in the entire run of YouTube.
She
YouTube
been
had not
around
been
for that long
profitable.
then?
Yeah, YouTube had not been profitable until about 2015.
Oh, you mean as in profitable,
Yeah.
as in make money?
Bearing in mind, it began
How did
its
YouTube
life.
not make money?
It started in 2005, and it was mostly just as like server costs and things like that. Google bought it, and they were like, "Holy shit! There's so many people putting so much content out. We just need fucking enormous servers."
Yeah.
And they did not have the infrastructure there to take the money back.
Oh, okay. So that's where it that's why they didn't make money for so long.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why they've sort of done this whole thing for like trying to make everything advertiser friendly.
Yeah.
It's,
They can say that it's that, but there is that to a point. That is true.
yeah.
There is that to a point. Sorry. There is
Sorry.
that to a point, but there's also they do seem to just be leaning to one particular side as well.
But also, think about how many fucking horrible fucking murder, like, suicide documentaries there are on TV that YouTube just would quite happily, like TV shows quite happily have major advertisers either side of it. But someone
Yeah.
saying cunt on a fucking YouTube video, I can't have Coca-Cola representing themselves on that. Fuck off.
Well,
Coca-Cola
I
don't
mean-
give a shit. They just want people to see the fucking content.
I mean, once again, no, cunt is a word that you can't say on telly.
That's true.
But it's like
That's not actu-
we shouldn't
well-
be comparing it to telly.
No.
That's the thing. But
That's
I
it.
suppose the idea is because it's got so big now that a good YouTube video or good whatever video, TikTok,
Yeah.
but the only one that really
Yeah, TikTok's
On
the only
video
other really big
sharing.
one, yeah.
it's different though. It's like
Yeah.
they're only just now allowed for 10 minutes.
And even that, like, who wants to sit down and watch a 10-minute TikTok?
Yeah, well, you can have proper ones where you turn it on the side now, so it's like YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I learned this. I didn't know until recently.
I put some of my
I
ad
learned
breakers
because of
up
my
on
son.
fucking on TikTok. They didn't
Did
get
ya?
anywhere. But I don't think it's a TikTok style content really. TikTok's more about,
Mm.
people
Certain-
doing dances that already exist and fucking repeating other people's jokes into the camera as if they created them.
You do seem to have to just things to do on TikTok. Like you want to make it just for TikTok because
Yeah.
things on TikTok they seem to do better when they've got like a known trending song in there,
Yes.
which is like that's exactly what you wouldn't do on YouTube.
Yeah, because
if you
then
can
you'd
help it.
immediately get copy struck. Yeah.
Exactly.
But the thing is, TikTok actually go out of their way to license certain music so that it's allowed to be played on their platform, so that people can then use that music, and they've got drop-down menus of music you can use.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I just thought it was anything.
No, I'm not sure
Just
if it's
look at that.
anything. I think it's like they've literally sort of
That was
okayed
just me
certain
making an
songs.
assumption. So.
I don't know.
Maybe you can kind of use anything, but there's only certain ones that they'll like supply for you.
And allowed to monetize. Yeah.
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 Or just they'll supply for you because
Yeah.
I think they just I don't know. I haven't had any blocks come up or anything
No.
with them.
But like TikTok were one of the weird people who started doing all those voice filters as well, and like the automated voices.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
like the one who sounds like Jordan Peele doing a character, which is just like everybody knows this one place was a dangerous place to go, and yet these people went, and then they found something that they should not have found.
I've heard
Then
that
the
thing,
people
yeah.
had to run away. Yeah, that
Maybe
that,
it's just something you did in something.
that literally just sounds like a fucking Jordan Peele character to me from fucking
Maybe it was.
Key and Peele. It probably is
these are-
based off his voice.
Well,
yeah.
these are all like voice clips that have been popular and things, and
Oh,
it's
no.
just people saying it.
No,
isn't it?
It's an AI voice that
Well,
they've
it's new
got.
then.
Yeah, and you can tell it to type
Oh.
whatever you want, but it sounds like that.
In the past,
Yeah.
before AI started over the last few years, then
Yeah.
like that was what it was with voice clips.
Oh, not even that. Like TikTok, ever since TikTok's been there.
No, it's
they've-
not everything because there's definitely been voice clips. That you can
Oh,
have.
yeah.
Maybe you got AI as well.
Oh, they've always
But,
had the
yeah.
ability to do that. But the thing is, it's like
We
that
haven't always had it. We haven't always had the ability
No.
to create AI
in TikTok.
videos,
in TikTok,
AI audio.
in TikTok.
So nobody else had AI.
No,
up
it
until-
wasn't an AI. It was an automated voice. It's like not actual AI. It's not like thinking and creating content. It's just
So
literally
it's just,
you just type it in and it sounds like Jordan Peele for some reason.
oh, that must be like just a really crappy like text to speech thing.
Yeah,
then.
but that's the thing. They've definitely taken, in
Oh.
my opinion, Jordan Peele's voice and gone like, we're going to use that. We're going to use
that must
that.
be crap.
motherfucker.
You must be able to see that it's not a
Yeah.
proper thing then. Because like the voice clip things I've seen, like it's like a proper thing from a film.
Oh no, those are that's a different thing. Yeah, when they literally just do the clip from the film, or they say the words from the film or something. There was a big thing recently that got Matilda into Johnny Cash. Because
Johnny Cashy Cash.
They had this thing where people were
used to, like,
walking
spicy
up
stuff.
to like their camera with like a chicken in their hands and being like, "Listen up, everybody! I'm robbing the place and put all of your money in the guitar case. Don't nobody move and nobody reach for that door." The woman says, "Yeah, why you're Johnny Cash?" I said, "No, ma'am, I'm the Manhattan Flash, and I am the greatest robber in New York." And that was just a TikTok thing where people would just carry a fucking chicken like it was a gun or a dog or whatever animal they had, and just repeat that into a camera or mime it into the camera. You know,
if that's generally been what they've had like all the time, but it's like you can just create anything, any voice thing.
Oh, the voice thing's a whole different thing. The voice filters. That is unique to TikTok, really unique to TikTok. But
that's what I wonder about. Like, you know, if you've been able to have these things that actually make like a proper voice that, you know, like gives all the proper cues to the next word,
yeah.
Then that's like kind of, to me, then it's like, well, fucking hell. Everybody else is on about this AI stuff. China had it way before that, which wouldn't surprise me.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
It wouldn't. I mean,
it makes sense because like the voice filters are incredibly complicated. I don't know how they do it because they literally take the person's voice and the inflection that the person uses and literally just gets another AI voice, well, a computer-generated voice, to do it exactly the same with the exact same inflection. Like, there's one particular one.
Is it like a soundboard, though, where you click certain paragraphs and they say that?
No, it's not. You literally, you don't even type it. You literally speak into the phone and it changes your voice into a completely different voice.
Oh, okay.
So, like, there's one in particular
that sounds like this all the time. And for some reason, people keep using it all over the place. And all of the time, you get these videos, and it's about some kind of dog or something, and it's like, I went to the park, and I had a happy time. And then literally, that voice...
That's a completely different thing. That makes so much more sense to me.
That voice is literally... It's just a computer that's using your voice as a template to sound exactly like that voice. It's weird.
Yeah. It probably sounds different for certain people. Like, I'd love to see like
somebody.
That's
the weirdest thing.
If you did an accent, do a full-on Nigerian accent.
100%. I've seen videos from all sorts of different people, all sorts of different places. The voice sounds exactly the same. The inflection is different.
Well, that's weird then, because that might be a type of AI then in that case.
Yeah.
That's even more of an AI.
Yeah.
Because it's translating what you're saying to text and then doing it.
Yeah.
That's even more.
That's so... Isn't it weird that that's a fucking thing that the Chinese people are just like, yeah, that's cool, let's do that.
Well, if they've had that for so long, then yeah, that's very weird.
Have you seen what fucking... They've got these computer-generated like AI filters that you can put on people's faces to make them look cuter.
Oh, I've seen them, yeah. They're not AI. But
they've advanced them further with AI again. So now, again.
What did they even need to? They were fine as they were.
I know, right?
Jeez.
These things are so crazy, but the thing is, they have to modify their makeup in a way that the AI picks it up and makes it better. So there's these people with these like really sharp, really sharp, aggressive makeup.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Go on.
Yeah, so the
really aggressive makeup.
Yeah, really aggressive makeup then gets picked up by the computer, and the computer makes them look even fucking cuter because it's adjusting for all this weird shit they've got on their face. It's
so aggressive makeup. I'd like to know what that means. Like, you mean like rocky, kind of like
not
grungy?
I mean, not far off. Yeah. Like, imagine someone who's
I like the grungy look though.
Just got into a little kid who's got into their mum's makeup tin. It looks almost like that. It's like they've just gone everywhere with everything.
Oh, okay, and it just makes it good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's
because the AI picks it up and makes it like accentuates it.
It's like it takes a picture of your face.
Yeah.
And then it looks at it, puts the things that work best with it, and then puts that on the screen in that time.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No.
It works too quickly.
And they've got content farms.
But just where that stuff's kind of, I suppose, in many ways, that stuff has always been there, but it's not been perfect.
Yeah.
Like you used to see. You can have all these filters on your face and that.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking then if they could put like a ball bag on my chin, like Hugh Jackman in that film. But
people hate on that
I don't
movie.
think that would work
I still
too
think
well.
there are some great sketches in that movie. There you go. Walking around and he's just always got balls on his. He's always had balls there. That's just something that happened, and that's just who Hugh Jackman is. And people just sort of don't even mention it. But this one person,
You just been talking about the Hugh Jackman guy the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I thought you were going to talk about the film, and
Oh,
you were
yeah.
like, no, this guy was
No, I
born
talked about movie
with
43.
a horrible illness.
yeah. No,
Bullshinianitis.
basically, the whole point of the movie is these kids are trying to find movie 43 on the internet. And they just find these weirder and weirder and weirder videos with
Is that what it is? I can't even
yeah.
fucking remember what it was.
And then at the end, they find the ultimate movie, you know, the movie 43, and it ends the world, and they've got to go around after that, and it's just...
Well, is that really what it is?
Yeah.
I just remember it being sketches. I don't even remember there being any
It's a sketch.
overarching thing.
Yeah, there is actually a framing device on it, but
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Oh, we'll rewatch that then, because it's so
Yeah.
long ago.
The thing is,
And
loads
it's
of
got
people...
more of a cult following now.
yeah, loads of people hated on it when it first came out, but I think there are
Yeah.
legit funny sketches in there.
Yeah, which is why it's got a cult following.
Yeah, like some of the sketches don't work, but that's sketch comedy. Some of the sketches don't work.
Well,
You know?
Yeah, and most things that get a cult following, the stuff in it that, don't work.
Yeah.
That's why it didn't get a proper following.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fair. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And I would definitely include that in there. But it's awesome, though, because they could have made a bit more money if they'd have pointed out the crossover with Men in Black.
Oh, the balls.
Bulginian.
Yeah, Bulginian.
They're the first, well, not the first. I'm sure it was probably in Men in Black first. Actually.
Yeah. Men in Black was definitely had the Bulginians first.
Yeah, they did. That
You
was
know,
Men in Black too.
they didn't have an actual name for that alien. Like Will Smith, there's an entire just fucking reel of him
Just-
doing. It's a Balchinian. It's a Digneckian.
Oh,
It's just over all these different. And it's just like, and the last one is just like,
Totally.
hit the man over there with the balls on his chin, man.
I like that. It's nice to see Will Smith coming back into how he
Into,
should be again,
yeah.
with acting. Now he's got over whatever that was with Chris Rock.
He's still banned from the Oscars for 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
10 years he's
Yeah,
not allowed to
yeah.
step foot on Oscar ground.
10 years he'll still be acting after that. He knows that.
Yeah.
Like, guess nothing unless his wife kills him first. That's
Yeah.
like one thing that might happen.
I think he is still going to see a bit of a drop in the amount of people who are willing to see his movies.
Which is why he paired up with Martin Lawrence again.
Yeah, because he's like, everyone wanted to see a fucking Bad Boys fucking 4 or 5 or whatever it is. I think it's 5 now. Or is it 4? No, it's 4.
Because
It's
there was
4.
only 2
'Cause there was-
back in the
yeah,
day.
there was only 2 and then they did the
He
third.
did the third
Yeah,
one.
that's right.
And this one's probably the best one.
There you go.
It's surprising, man. I've never seen so much character
It does-
development in a final scene.
It
In
does...
a final battle, sorry.
Yeah, it,
Like Endgame.
it does seem to me...
That length as well.
That's pretty good.
The end fight at the
Yeah,
end. I mean,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a long fight at the end, but
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
proper development.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's good storytelling when you weave the action and the fucking the narrative in together and actually make
Yeah.
an interesting concept.
This
Wow.
has done very well over that film.
Yeah, what a surprise! Then it makes a good movie.
Bad Boys 4 was good, but this one to me was just noticeably better.
Do you mean 4 or 3?
Sorry, 3 probably.
yeah.
Yeah, but 4 is the Ride
Actually,
or Die.
screw it, Let's find out.
I think that's right. It was
How
Bad Boys,
many
Bad Boys
Bad
2.
Boys
Then-
movies are there?
Bad Boys Live Free or no, that's
That's
Live Free or Die Hard.
so,
the new
There's
one.
only 4. And I tell
What's
you
the
what,
third one called though?
the
new one's Live Free or
is
Die
Bad
Hard.
Boys for Life.
Bad Boys for Life. That was
Yeah.
it.
So the thing is about these movies is the first one was all right. The second one,
Better.
fucking awesome.
First
The
one had
third one-
hardly any budget, which is hard to do for a proper action.
Yeah.
But
Third
that's why
one
it was
though,
a bit.
all right. Fourth one, fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It
I
turns
see what you're
out
saying.
Bad Boys needs to be on a fucking equal number to be good.
Yeah. But they did one of the great things they did in this. I think they did it in the third one too, but people talked about it as if he only returned in this one, so I might be wrong.
Right.
But did you ever, you watched Bad Boys 2 then?
Yeah.
Do you remember the kid who was in it, Reggie,
Yeah.
who was dating his daughter?
Yes.
He goes back in this one.
Oh yeah.
But he's been a Marine, and he's
Oh.
just taking care of the family with the daughter, in the house when they go round. They've got another kid on the way.
I like that.
And then later on in the film, when they're off, being fugitives,
Yeah.
and somebody comes to attack the house,
Yeah.
happens to be Will Smith's house and Martin Lawrence's, he calls the home, to see the cameras. I don't know why, I think there was cameras in the place they ran to and it was showing them, and he called Reggie and told him, you need to protect the family. So he got these in a safe house kind of thing,
Yeah.
safe room in there. It was kind of a safe room with a closet. As you know, it's just a closet. Got some weapons though, 'cause somebody barged into it later.
Yeah.
And they just watch him on the camera kill 16 people easily because he's a fucking badass.
Yeah.
He's a G.
Yeah.
To the point that at the end of the film, when he comes up and he says that he wants to cook his chicken, and they're like, "You can't cook your chicken. What are you on about?" And they turn around like, "Is he still there? Time to go away. Handle it." It's like we saw him kill 16 people. Yeah, you can cook a chicken. Go ahead, Reg. It just ends with him smiling at the camera. It's like perfect, man, for all these things that develop the characters and goes back to older stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry for anyone that hasn't watched it and has ruined the ending for you, but that should make you want to watch it more.
To be fair, I don't think you've ruined.
I didn't ruin the ending at all.
No, the actual story of it. You've just gone like, and this is an awesome scene at the end. Like,
Also, it's got a very old son in it again.
Yeah.
Who appeared in the third one.
Yeah.
Hello? Why?
All right.
Sage?
I'll hold down the fort. Don't you worry. Oh dear. It's been a very, very long week for me. I don't know if anyone else is out there having a long week, but it's nice to just sit down and have a nice little conversation about some bullshit, innit? About some stuff that doesn't really matter. Oh man, that's the operating zone for comedy. 'Cause like, if you fucking care too much about a subject, you're gonna make someone upset one way or another. The idea in comedy, realistically, and I'm gonna let you know a little secret, is to be indifferent as much as possible to basically everything. If you can do that, you can usually find the funny in it. If you can't, if you're getting like emotionally wrecked by it, then you can't. It's something I've had to realise over the past few months. Like, I need to try and relax myself. I need to get myself out of these difficult, annoying, or quite frankly painful situations. Just get myself into a fucking nice, easy, smooth state where I can just deal with shit. And once I've done that, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. And there's going to be more comedy for you people to listen to. Post-Apocalyptic World Treehouse available on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts. I'm really looking forward to releasing episode 6 and 7. Basically, 6 is leading on from the events in episode 5, where like the whole place is being invaded, and now they are fully in the invasion and they're having to deal with it, and it's fun. It's fun.
How are you on about?
Post-apocalyptic Male Treehouse.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought you was like, as I came in and heard about that, I thought I'd missed something else about like Russia and Ukraine.
Oh yeah, no.
I was like, what the fuck has happened now? Then?
The Ukrainian offensive is still very much on the go, though.
I do find it quite offensive, to be fair. Your voice. It is fucking offensive.
How offensive is offensive?
Oh, no, I don't know about that question, but Ukrainian offensive.
Yeah.
That's what offends me.
No.
How offensive is the Ukrainian offensive? Very offensive. Look at all the stuff they do over there. They've got like endless Nazis, man. So to be offensive in Ukraine, that's something. That's what I'm saying.
Nazis.
There's another level. Well, there's Nazis all over fucking Ukraine, Russia. They're all over them places.
Why?
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 I don't know why. That's so why are you asking me? Just ask.
Why?
That's where they go.
Why?
And Argentina.
Okay.
They look, well, that is true.
Argentina.
There's literal villages.
You ever been to Argentina?
There's villages there in Argentina.
Don't ask where most of our money came from.
Nazis and Coke, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nazis and Coke.
Yeah, Nazis and Coke.
That's
Coke and
probably true, isn't
Nazis.
it? I know.
Coked up Nazis. That's a fucking movie.
I was actually
Just a bunch of fucking Nazis having a party after they've got out of Nazi Germany and escaped to
you don't
Argentina.
even need to go.
They're all just doing a shitload of cocaine.
Oh, damn. No, that wouldn't be much of a celebration. That would be really downhearted.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
They're lost.
That's the whole point of the movie. It starts off with them being like,
fun.
yeah, well, we survived, and then they start going through all the shit that they did and said and went through, and they're like, man, did we really fucking... Did we really do that? Were we the bad guys?
Yeah, that wouldn't be much of a... That wouldn't be a fun thing then.
No.
I'd rather see like...
But win
just them
Oscars and shit.
Huh?
Win Oscars and shit.
Yeah. I don't know, just certain things you can't do in Oscar films.
Yeah, I know.
That might be one of them. Like
that might be it.
over the top. Not Nazis. That's Oscar.
Sympathising with Nazis. That's a problem.
Well, if you're going to be showing the realness of it, sympathising with them, are you?
Ways, you know.
But if you do what I'm doing and just want to show the good times,
Right.
that's maybe.
Do you want to see
You
a
wouldn't get
part?
an
You
Oscar.
want to see The Hangover with Nazis?
Basically.
Why? No one wants that. No one wants that.
Well, they can die at the end. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Hangover people don't die.
Good. Yeah.
They can
yeah,
die.
Yeah, they can die because they're
If there's a
Nazis and they
sequel,
need
we'll
to
just,
die. Yeah.
be like, they're Nazis. They fake their deaths.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Oh, right. So that's how you do the shit. Yeah. Good.
Hmm,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. They all pulled a Hitler.
Because Hitler definitely faked his death. Or
I
they were
mean,
just
come
Well,
on.
we don't know for sure, to be
We
fair.
don't know for sure, but it's like it's the most suspicious way of dealing with it. You know what I mean?
What is...
The most suspicious way in the world of dealing with it. It's like, oh yeah, shot, poisoned, and then yeah, the teeth have all just been destroyed, and we set fire to the bodies, and there's no genetic material left over, and goodbye.
No. The place he was in was set on fire
Yeah,
to begin with,
yeah.
and he was shot
Yeah.
by himself. I don't know what you're on about poisoning.
I think he did take poison as well.
That would be a bit ridiculous. What would he?
It was overkill. Yeah, really wanted to make sure he was dead.
Maybe
apparently.
maybe he really wanted to make sure he was dead.
Or maybe,
that's fair.
or he really wanted to make sure the person was dead so that they wouldn't dob on him.
What person?
The person who he got to kill themselves instead of him.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going by the theory.
What? I'm confused.
So,
really
like-
confused now.
So, like, maybe he wanted the person who was pretending to be Hitler to be as dead as possible, so there was no chance that he could possibly come back and be like, oh yeah, I've got brain damage, but Hitler's over there in Argentina.
I'm pretty sure Hitler was definitely used to making sure people are dead by that point.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
But a good
So
stab through the head.
but he's going like, fucking make sure this motherfucker's dead. I don't want
He
him
was
following
really
my
burnt
ass.
up. I don't think they would have had the...
He was crispened.
Yeah,
Absolutely crispened.
Well, even more than that.
Yeah.
He was ready, to be nearer to being in a... What do they call it when they... the ovens
Yeah.
that they use to incinerate them?
Yeah.
Incinerator, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
yeah.
ovens that incinerate
Yeah,
things.
those
What are they
things.
called?
What are those things that incinerate?
Fucking hell, that's sure I did then. Yeah, he was like, but as I'm saying, so back then they didn't have the ability to, do the tests on them to figure out what they had.
No.
I doubt it anyway. I mean, but apparently though, saying that though, Russia did hold on to his skull, I think, for ages. And they said, I don't think it was the whole skeleton. I might be wrong. It might have been the whole skeleton.
Right.
Just the general remains. But for some reason, I'm just thinking skull in my head. It could be because the rest of it's pointless. Like in the same way for a woman, the rest of it, other than the vagina, is pointless. In the same way for guys.
As we all know, men are
Rumble
just...
is so my place to be. Fucking hell, man.
Oh yeah, this would have been knocked off the top spot immediately. Not that we're anywhere near the top spot, but
I know, but I wouldn't be surprised if it, like I said, with the AI level, the algorithm being AI level now, which it must be. I wouldn't be surprised if even just general, stuff that the left wouldn't like, or
or just the people who run YouTube wouldn't like. This is the
'Cause
thing.
they're the
People in
I'm confused which are which anyway.
The funny thing is, people like to think of YouTube as a corporation is like, oh, we're definitely left leaning. They want less taxes as much as every other motherfucker.
Well, I'm sure
that
they
makes them
less taxes. They're a good company.
That leads them towards the Republican side, not the Democrat side.
Is
So
that literally it? If you're like that, then you have to be on the one side. You
This
can't
is
be
the-
like, I like all of that, but on taxes I'm with that.
Exactly that. And this is the stupid fucking thing. It should be like, okay, what do you like on this particular topic? Not what does your chosen party like on this particular
I suppose
topic.
it depends what's more important to you, though, morals or money.
Yeah.
But if money is your answer, then fair enough.
But that allows places like YouTube to play the card of, oh well, that's woke, or oh well, that's this, or well, that's racist, that's Nazi, that's communism.
Yeah,
that's got to be removed from our
Yeah.
channel. That's got to be removed from our channel. That's got to be removed from our channel. It's like the
Which is why
opposite
you
of fucking
shouldn't-
Oprah, just taking shit away.
Which is why none of these things should ever be monopolised.
Yeah.
But they have been for ages. But now, because of how bad it's got,
Yeah.
things like Rumble can start up and people will, build them up.
Yeah.
They will, support
Because people
them.
actually want to pay attention to shit that's entertaining. What a surprise.
Well, and because, they just want stuff that hasn't
Has
got
got fucking like edited out, yeah.
And there's enough people that want that side now that will go to it and support
But
it.
that stuff does make stuff inherently less entertaining. Forcing these people to do these particular topics and do what the algorithm fucking demands.
Not necessarily.
Not in every case, but
Yeah,
look at the vast majority of YouTube and what it is. It's mostly people doing blogs about their lives to a camera.
Is that what YouTube mostly is?
You'd be surprised. Like for
our,
you and
our
me,
feeds are probably very different.
yeah, that's the thing. For you and me, our feeds are a lot like that. But for a lot of people,
Are they?
they still watch the fucking. Well, not like that. That's what I'm saying. Yours and mine are like, videos about topics or about things that we're interested in.
Don't pretend to assume you know what I look at.
But there's a lot of people on YouTube, because YouTube was technically a social media page, where people will mostly follow just what people are doing in their daily lives in a vlog. And that is what YouTube started as, and it's basically still what YouTube is, for the most part.
Might be better to do that, mightn't it, look, this time?
Might work.
Because we're a bit further down, so it's, I have to like do it smaller wise.
It's alright, yeah, it works. It works. We can point
there
up to it
now.
as well. Look.
So,
Look at that shit. Look at that shit right there.
too high, I don't really see myself going too high, but
No.
we'll go back to it anyway. If need
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
But look, let's have a look at my finger then now. Get rid of the resting fingers there.
Right.
Let's have a look at my stream now then. It's, okay, well,
So
I
this,
suppose
yeah,
in
very
many
similar
ways,
to my kind of stuff. It's clips out of podcasts.
podcast.
It's
okay.
shows that you're interested in. It's stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's because you and me are interested in that kind of thing. For the vast majority of people who use YouTube, they're following creators like Rice Gum or like what was another one? Or like Logan Paul, things like that. Things that were literally just follow my life as I do this and this and this, and sometimes we do crazy shit and the videos do this and it's crazy but it's just a person's life. Everything is content because that's what fills up YouTube. That's what fills up the algorithm, is just people releasing daily videos about the fucking fact that they went to the supermarket that day. It's fucking crazy.
You say that though, but one of your favourite people do it, like Moist Critical.
Moist Critical.
I had a look the other day of how many he brings out.
He's one of the few that I watch because, like, I've never really been into that thing.
His opinions are quite.
But yeah, he's
chill.
genuinely insightful.
Mm.
He's genuinely intelligent. He doesn't fuck around.
He's quite humble from the sound
He's
of it.
very humble for what he does. He does loads
He's
of.
an idiot. Like
Yeah.
he talks about I've heard
'cause
him talk a few times
He understands
when he didn't think there was cameras on.
He understands that there are people out there who have got fucking vastly more intelligent than he is. Even if he's average, there's way more intelligent people out there. There's people who understand concepts. It's like you or me.
Yeah.
We just
We're
understand.
smart to a point.
Yeah,
but
we're smart
not
enough to
smart
understand.
people, like
that
smart.
Yeah, and we understand enough to understand that we don't know everything. Unlike some people who are so stupid, they're right in the middle of the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Yeah, we've gone past that.
We know that we don't know.
But I also know that I'm not going to get smart enough to go
all the way up to the other side, because I'm never going to understand
I don't want
it.
to.
But I don't want to. But there's some people who are sat right in the middle, like, oh no, I understand everything. I do. Yeah, Earth's flat. Yeah, no, definitely, mate, definitely. It's like, fuck off.
One thing I do want to well, most of those things no, but there's one kind of smartness that I keep building up on that level that I always will try to. The emotional maturity.
Yeah.
I think that's very important. And when I say emotional maturity, it comes down as well to like, well, I suppose it's wellness, mindfulness.
Yes.
Like stuff in the sense of you just got to try and remember it all the time. It's not always means you can remember it all the time and make yourself feel it.
Yeah.
Just being aware of these things. It's more the time than anything. Putting yourself in other people's shoes.
Yes.
That kind of thing.
Trying to just be like, what would I feel like in this situation?
Yeah. And try to act
Surprising how few people can do that, especially certain people I've been dealing with recently.
Yeah, some people just can't do it.
Some people literally are incapable.
Yeah.
And
most people not those the case. They just can't be bothered, or it's just easier not to, or they just don't even. It's not that they haven't got the ability to. If they tried, they just don't. A lot of people are like that too. Yeah. Some people just choose to not do it when they want to. They're called sociopaths, I guess.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I found out recently there's a new
sociopaths are probably worse actually, because they can, or it's not that they can, they just choose not to.
Yeah, they can understand it. Well, the thing is, there's two types of emotional empathy. There's emotional empathy and there's technical empathy. And like emotional empathy is where like when someone feels sad and you genuinely feel sad for them as well, because they're a friend. You feel you feel like, you know, I wish I could solve this for you.
You get a proper like hit in the belly kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh.
Whilst a sociopath will just be like, oh, I understand why you're upset.
One of the ways, yeah,
But
okay.
whether or not I give a shit is down to my choice. You know what I mean? Whilst there's another whole level, which is the narcissist, which is the one where it's like, only my emotions matter and no one else's do. And I didn't know this for a while, but due to various reasons recently, I've been sort of studying this kind of
only my
stuff.
emotions matter and no one else's. I don't know if that's narcissist.
Oh, it is.
Necessarily.
Yeah, no.
That sounds very psychopathic as well.
No, psychopaths literally cannot feel the emotion. That's the
Okay,
difference
what
between
do
a
you say then?
sociopath and a psychopath.
So it's more sociopathic.
A sociopath, sociopaths and narcissists share a lot of similar traits. It's sort of, you get a lot of sociopathic narcissists and you get a lot of narcissistic
so a lot of them are
sociopaths.
one and the same a lot of the time.
A lot of the time.
Yeah, they're either a sociopath with narcissistic tendencies or a narcissist with sociopathic tendencies.
Exactly. And there's two different types of narcissist, which I wasn't aware of. There's one type of narcissist, which is what everyone's
I've heard
aware
this before. I can't remember what they are. Though.
Yeah, there's the one which is like out loud and sort of big, which is like the grandiose narcissist it's referred to now, traditional narcissist, which is like someone who's constantly saying, I am the best, aren't I the best, constantly getting validation, always they're solving everyone's problems, they're always the genius, and like in all of their fucking like thing, and they lie all the time to make themselves seem better. You know, they cheat and steal to make themselves seem, but they're just not good people.
Yeah.
Right, and then you've got the covert narcissist, which I didn't know existed, but is apparently a thing.
I feel like I've heard that name though again.
Yeah, so a normal narcissist. Yeah, a normal narcissist has power. They have a form of power, and they use that power to exert their will on other people. Like, and they sort of. That's where it comes from. That's why they're so grandiose, because they're like, no, I am the best. I am the fucking king. Oh yeah, check this out.
That's the classic one.
That's the classic grandiose narcissist. So the covert narcissist, on the other hand, doesn't have any real power. They tend to be loners. They tend to not want to go out and meet new people. They tend to want to not do any social situations whatsoever. They don't really sort of form long bonds with people, because they tend to sort of form a connection with someone, then immediately fall out with them for some reason over like trivial shit.
Yeah, because they disagreed with them.
Yeah, because they disagreed with them, and now you're the worst person because you dared to fucking question.
Or you're just not worthy of being around.
Yeah, and like all that kind of stuff, and like again have all of the same sort of things as narcissists. They're always the victim. In everything that's ever happened to them, they're always the victim, no matter what they do, or no matter how many people have problems with them because of the way they act and the way they are. They still think that they are not the problem.
But they just never do anything then. That's why they're covert.
Yeah, well, not even covert, because they still manipulate
the ones that
people.
become like a
they still manipulate people, because what they do is they find one or two people who they like to sort of tolerate, and then they use them for all of their emotional needs and stuff like that, and all these sort of, these grandiose needs, and making them feel better and pumping them up and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And the minute you stop doing that for them, you're now the enemy, and they will not help you. They will not talk to you. They will not be friends with you. You know, they'll just be nasty to you the entire time.
In many ways, and everyone kind of has covert narcissistic tendencies.
Well, that's the thing, because the difference is, if you sit there thinking, maybe I am the narcissist, the likelihood is you're very much not the narcissist.
Yeah, I know that's normally the thing in general, isn't it?
Yeah. Whilst most people
think you're crazy.
Yeah.
If you worried you're crazy,
you're not.
then you're probably not crazy.
Yeah. Whilst the narcissists, they hate people even suggesting they might be a narcissist. They hate the term narcissist being used. They hate the fucking and there's so many fucking things that have happened recently.
Using a cross on them.
Yeah, it's genuinely like they hate the fact.
The fuck is going on outside, man? I've heard so many. Well, it might just be one fucking helicopter going around.
It is probably a heli.
It is a helicopter.
A heli-kelly machine. Heli-kelly machine. Yeah.
Fucking somebody running away, being naughty. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right, so let's look at some of these YouTube mysteries, and we'll look at the first one here.
Yeah.
Deeper. You heard of this?
No.
I don't know what it is. Deeper is by far one of the creepiest channels found on YouTube. Most of the videos are titled with random letters and numbers, and run at just under 1 minute. The content varies, with some taking place in the woods, others in the suburb, and even in the eerie abandoned locations.
Yeah.
Do you want to... Oh, actually, no, you won't be able to. Actually, I need to go off this one on. Many contain distorted audio, just to add to the creeping on them.
Of course.
And some come equipped with codes to be deciphered. This is where things get even creepier, though, because the ciphers contain a name of murder victims who disappeared around Colorado. A few of them.
Yeah.
Something deeper is... Oh, deeper, yeah, the name. Something deeper is just a troll or an experimental content creator. But others believe that he's a genuine serial killer taking responsibility for the deaths.
Jesus.
I mean... It wouldn't be surprising
Both
that
of
there
those.
should be one on
That's
there
the most
like
fucked
that.
up thing about the internet. Both of those options are just as likely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. I feel like it being a random person is probably more likely.
Yeah, but not by much. Not by as much as you'd like.
There's a lot fewer serial killers, but the amount of serial killers that are smart enough to do that.
Yeah.
I feel most serial killers are just boring, stuck in their way.
Maybe.
Maybe this is like a younger level of serial killer now.
Yeah, this is a Gen Z serial killer.
Oh, yes, it could be anyone. It could be anyone, yeah. What my face? Okay. A cipher, though. I mean, it's the internet. You could use a VPN.
They might be
you can do
fucking
that
trans,
stuff.
you don't know.
Might be what?
They might be trans, you don't know.
Well, do you not remember the amount of people, serial killers, that what we consider now to be trans?
What?
Yeah, do you not know this?
What?
Oh, so many of them. It's just that back then it wasn't a thing that was, first of all, accepted.
Yeah.
And also, you wouldn't just be able to go to doctors and get a sex change, for example.
Right.
Or a transition, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, like, loads of them used to dress up as women. Loads of them used to want to be women. Like, that's just a lot of what they say. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
Oh no, you're right. Because like, there's various ones who did like dress up and yeah.
It's a very common thing.
That I don't think that's necessarily correlation, is it? Hopefully not. Hopefully
Dressing
not.
up and that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a bigger correlation than anything, really.
Wow.
Because they literally want to be a woman. That's why they're doing it in a social manner.
Yeah, but I don't think that necessarily correlates immediately to serial killer.
No, but no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. No, I meant the other way. Yeah, how we correlate to trans and stuff.
Yeah.
Not serial killer. But just a lot more than you'd think, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's just because they're very... This is why trans people don't like it when you say this stuff, though.
Yeah.
Because the serial killers are just kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And that's just one of the things that comes up a lot with them.
Mm.
And I'll end the sentence there. That's probably all I need to say. Let's have a look at this then, deeper.
Deeper.
Because I think we need to have a look at it.
YouTube channel.
Oh, we just realised that was on actually this whole time, wasn't it? So they'd have been able to read it.
Oh yeah.
Is that good or bad? I don't know.
Probably good. I think.
No, I don't like it.
You don't like it. You're not a fan.
I'm just going to do that now. Let's see if it works still now. Where's the window? There it is. Oh, it wasn't on the whole time. Okay, well, that's cool. I took it away now. Okay, deeper. Let's find it. Where the fucking... Oh, there it is. Is that what it was? Deeper, it's called.
I think it was.
Maybe they're not on here now. Because it looks like it's a thing. Let me double check. Oh, finger away from me.
Double.
I feel like...
check it.
Okay, but this way previous channels. Deeper is the name of the channel. Kind of varies. I mean, okay. Let's just go through a little bit and see if we can find anything. But there seems to be a musician as well. Oh.
No.
No. I think that was a band again. It still seems to be bands.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't help at all.
No, it's really
Okay, let's
not.
have a look. Deeper
Channel.
You can search for channels, can't you, in some way? Channels. Oh, okay, hold on. We better to go that way now then. Just going to search for the channels now. Okay.
Why is it suddenly taking away the channels?
It's annoying. Okay.
Channel. There you go.
There we go. Channel. What? Stop. Changing.
That's so weird.
Deeper.
Oh, you best not fucking be stopping us from searching that.
Deeper. Channel. We've not pressed anything else. There we go.
There we go.
That's not
Deeper
it.
sessions,
That's
look
not
deeper,
it.
Deeper chi.
It won't have like a normal thingy, surely. A normal thumbnail. We shouldn't do, because what's the point of it?
Why?
Is it small? You know, is it going to be a small one that hasn't got many, or has just been taken off because of it now? It shouldn't have been, really.
No.
There's no reason to be.
Unless it was taken down by the police because they found him.
You never know. There we go. This
Oh
is it.
shit! You only
Yeah,
went and
you
found
found
it,
it.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Streamed
That's
7
bad,
years
man.
ago, 5 years ago.
See, I'm good in my thumbnails. I was like, that looks
God
weird.
damn, dude.
Yeah, this is the first one I clicked on.
Respect on that.
I'm happy with that.
God damn.
Okay, so I mean, it looks like we'll be able to click on any, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of these are fucked. Look at it.
It's just random ass shit. Colorado, so that's America,
Self.
isn't it? It's America?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Colorado, first of all, we should probably have a look into them. Any unsolved serial killers from around there? Oh, they're all short as well. Look, I didn't realise.
Yeah, like fucking 10 seconds or whatever.
25. This one. Oh, they're from like 1986. though. Look. Okay, so it could be anything. Maybe it's something to do with the title, you know.
Yeah.
When they say there's a code or something. Maybe it's something to do with the titles of them all. When's the last one from? 5 years ago. Oh, so it was over quite a 8 years to 5 years. So, okay, so like, you know, looking at like a 3-year period. That could have been it, and then they thought, oh, you know, this is too hot now.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the longest one. Let's have a look at this. I don't know if it's the longest at the almost 3 minutes. That one's new as well.
That's got to be some kind of numerical code.
It sounds like something, doesn't it?
There's got to be a signal buried under that. Cat doesn't like it.
She hates it. Is that one? Does she have to see more? I don't like it either, Kitty. To be
No, I
honest,
don't like
understand.
it. No.
It's weird.
I'd rather not watch any more of this.
Well, watch ones that haven't got that. It's weird. I'm worried that it's going to take over my soul. Ones like that.
Yeah.
The sound ones.
A little bit.
I don't like it. The sound ones like that. When it's something I don't understand, I'm like, what is it doing to me? What's this? What band is that?
Don't like that either, do you, Cat? No, she really doesn't like it. Her ears went up. Oh, she's yawning there. Oh no, there she goes.
Oh, you know, if she's seen smoke, she turned around and she's seen
Right.
smoke, she does that.
Oh, right.
That's what it is. But it was a noise that initially made her. Maybe they were in all of them.
So weird.
There was still some in that then.
Yeah.
Like, that's what that was at the end then. Okay, so yeah, I could totally imagine that being a code. And the description I imagine is just nothing.
Hang on, go down. Let's see. what the comments
2018.
say.
I didn't even put that together. That was still 2018 though.
Yeah.
I had like 5 years ago. I'm like, ah, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Atlas. There we go. Atlas, Full Dead to Drop. The song is Jandek, Down in a Mirror.
Use the keyword
Atlas.
mirror from the song title.
Atklasa. Oh, okay, what's this? Use the key
I got
word
a
mirror
combo,
from
which is
something
Latin.
like that.
Translated into English, it means full, dead, drop, topple. Shit.
Oh, okay. It could be something. Maybe somebody fell dead and then was like dropped.
Yeah.
And something from somewhere, you know. Maybe somebody fell and it was how they killed him.
Maybe.
But they dropped him off something. That's
Maybe.
about all I can think. But, you know, it might just be not, and it might just be a random thing that kind of works in a sense.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, what does that actually really mean if you figure it out? But if they're all like that, then that could be what it is. Because you'd kind of make them like the Zodiac. One of the things the Zodiac did wrong was making an easy cipher, and then people worked it out when he thought they wouldn't, and then it actually gave away some details.
Right.
That kind of shit happened a lot, you know, or just he put himself in situations. He might not want to like put, if he's actually a smart man, which if that was what he answered, that would make me think maybe he's a bit smarter because he doesn't want to actually put the details out there, you know.
Yeah.
Just basic ideas of how they died or something.
Yeah.
Rather than, I'm John! I live here!
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Zodiac at one point put his name in, or we think he did anyway. Or he just might have been a bullshit one, actually.
Yeah.
But that's interesting, though. I think there's a serial killer at large there. Let's have a look at the next one. I'm not going to do one now, actually. Right. Where are we at? Deeper. So, Teleka Patrick.
Right.
The internet loves an unsolved mystery. I sure do. Do you?
But yeah.
Cool.
I mean, yeah.
And the death of Teleka Patrick was one of the most intriguing. He disappeared in December 2013, and people quickly turned to videos that Patrick had uploaded to YouTube the month before her disappearance. Sorry, her. That sounds like a girl, doesn't it? Oh, it's a Teleka. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
And uploaded the month before the disappearance. The videos show Patrick speaking and singing to a potential love interest, despite her not being in a relationship at the time, as far as people around her knew.
Mm.
However, the Kalamazoo Gazette later reported that later reported that her anonymous love interest was probably gospel singer Marvin Sapp, whom Patrick had reportedly been stalking.
Oh shit.
Sapp had gotten a restraining order against Patrick after turning in 400 pages of unanswered correspondence. That probably is then.
That's it, yeah.
Patrick's body was later found in a lake, and 2 autopsies concluded that she had drowned.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
That's just fucked.
It is, and we'll have a look at it, but to me that sounds like more of like she couldn't get her gospel singer, she drowned.
Yeah.
She jumped in a canal.
Yeah.
Or, God, people are crazy. Maybe you killed her, put her in a canal.
I don't know. It's possible.
You'd think that would be reported on it, so.
Do you think so?
But you don't know. At the same time, though, maybe not. So
No.
what was it? Teleka Patrick. Let's see if we can find it.
It just makes me think of Tara Patrick, which is terrible.
I don't know who that is.
Tara Patrick's a porn star.
Oh. Is that name? I'll check him out later.
Yeah, Tara Patrick. Yeah.
Tara.
Tara.
Oh, that name sounds too basic to me.
No. She ain't basic, mate.
Oh, it's this woman.
Okay.
Well, you've seen this before, have you?
I do. I think I've seen a deep dive on the story at one point.
Oh, okay. Let's find her channel. So there's plenty come out about it. We should be able to get an update in a minute then after. Or the most recent one at least anyway. I can't see what looks like her channel on here. But I don't know if I care that much if she was just singing to someone. Because it probably was singing to him.
Yeah.
Makes the most sense. So let's have a look for just an update.
What if the reason why he said no is just because she was shit? No, I'm not getting involved with someone who can't fucking sing.
Yeah.
Young
So
Michigan
it wasn't that he wanted to be in the gospel. I mean, it wasn't that she wanted to bang him. She just wanted to be in the gospel.
Yeah.
I think that's probably true.
I'm really good. Listen to me. I'm so living.
I've had that before with partners. But yeah, you can sing.
Yeah, of course.
How much you can sing somewhere? I don't know.
I've got the opposite with Matilda. She keeps going, oh, I can't sing. It's like, you fucking can. You just don't try most of the time.
Yeah, you keep saying that at the moment.
Yeah.
Just, you say that now when you're with them, I get it. And then afterwards, you're like,
No, for real, she can. She's good.
Okay, I used to say that too, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Maybe it's like your ears, like. Because I used to think that at times with my ex, and now I'm like, oh no. I think your ears just go. I didn't think it really. I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Video, they'll hold the answer to her whereabouts. ABC's John Mueller has the latest.
You're looking at newly discovered surveillance images of
Okay,
Olivia
look.
Patrick inside the Radisson Hotel in Kalamazoo, Michigan from December 6th, the night she mysteriously vanished. The 30-year-old doctor is at the desk clerk, trying to book a room with cash and appears to be in a rush. After being turned away, Patrick uses the hotel shuttle to take her to her car, located at the Borges Hospital, where she worked in downtown Kalamazoo. 2 hours later, her car is found abandoned in a ditch off I-94, more than 100 miles away from the hospital in Kalamazoo, with her
How long was
wallet
that?
in Kalamazoo. 2 hours later, her car is found abandoned in a ditch
Wow,
off
okay.
I-94, more than 100 miles away from the hospital in Kalamazoo, with her.
How long did it take to get 100 miles?
I mean,
If you're going,
assuming
like-
that you're going on like surface streets and then some like freeway or whatever it is or highway, you'd be doing around about an average about 50, I imagine. So about 2 hours.
It was found 2 hours later, so
Yeah.
she must have like just got there.
Literally just got there.
Wow.
It
So
sounds
like
like.
half an hour at the most.
I mean,
if
unless
was
she's
gunning.
fucking hammering it, in which case she could easily get there in an hour.
I suppose, yeah, I see what you're
But
saying,
she would have to
actually.
be fucking stomping it.
Yeah. That's weird then. It's
Yeah.
even more weird straight
Yeah,
away.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Wallet still inside. The last person to see her, the shuttle bus driver, told investigators that Patrick seemed agitated.
She seemed as if she was.
I'm sorry, he's a shuttle bus driver. He does not look like somebody to trust.
Oh, he's a private investigator.
Oh,
So you should not trust him.
that makes more sense. then.
Yeah.
That's not a shuttle bus
Yeah,
driver. There you
that
go.
guy has spent a lot of his time peering through blinds and out of cars into other people's business.
Well, you could say that about policemen. What do you mean?
Yeah, but he's private.
You do have to
He gets
get a
paid for that
license.
shit.
So the police.
That's true.
I would love to be a private investigator.
Oh,
That'd
we
be
should
like a
become
dream job.
private investigators.
Yeah,
PIs, mate.
that'd be a great job.
KD and Nathan, PI.
Squishy PI.
Squishy PI. Oh, mate. That's brilliant.
Come up with a better name than Squishy PI.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it can be something.
The
Squishy files.
What about the KD files? Like the X Files?
Well, that just seems like a bit like just me then.
No, but I'll be the sidekick. I don't mind sidekicking on
You're
this
gonna be
one.
a sidekick.
I'll
okay.
sidekick on this one, bro.
Didn't even offer to be the sidekick.
Yeah.
Right, no, I'm not being a sidekick.
No,
Fuck
no.
that shit.
No, no.
I'll be a co-act.
I
but
mean,
I'm
you
not
got
being
the
a fucking
hat
sidekick.
and everything, so like
The
you're
hat too.
definitely.
Is that detective?
That's the
is it?
detective hat.
Right,
Yeah.
I saw Sherlock Holmes
Yeah.
walking around in his.
Yeah, and that
all the
means that I
time.
get to have my shirt unbuckled, not unbuckled, my shirt untucked on one side, with the other side tucked in, eating donuts.
True.
And occasionally I say something that's stupid, but then makes you go, you know what though?
I think it's more the other thing, like with Sherlock Holmes and that, where you're just as well the more mentally stable one,
Yeah.
which is also, like that works with this partnership. Let's see what Cole Clatterbuck has.
Let's have a go.
I also think you shouldn't trust him because of his name. That first name, you cannot trust him for that.
Yeah. He looks like a really disappointed music teacher.
He does. I know what you're saying. I mean that though, just to clarify, you cannot trust anybody that has a name starting with a C.
Yeah,
Cole
yeah.
with C, you can't trust them.
No.
They're bad people.
Dangerous.
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 Well, dangerous to animals and their buttholes mainly.
Right.
They're weird.
Yeah.
As if she was looking around, as if.
Clatterbuck
someone
sounds
could
like
be
a word that
following
you'd
her.
use when you try not
Servicing
to
this
swear.
morning.
It does.
Clatterbuck.
Yeah. It is Rumble. You don't need to worry about
Self-shot
that.
Videos of Patrick from YouTube showing off a dinner she made for someone special.
And we both have orange juice. And here are the flowers from last time.
Oh, that's definitely for a stalker.
Yeah.
For the person she's stalking, 100%. Without a doubt. That was creepy still anyway.
Yeah.
That was creepy. I want to go back to that
Ultimately,
for a second.
like, stalker, no matter who they are, no matter what they're interested in, it's fucking creepy. No one wants to be watched 24/7.
Not 24/7, I'd like someone to be a bit clingy. I mean, we've all had like a clingy partner or something. though.
that's the thing that happens. Yeah.
when you're younger, like you just have one to just like kind of turn up without asking and stuff like that. That's weird, you know.
Yeah.
That's about the highest level of normal stuff. But then a proper stalker is like, ugh. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying ugh, like I've had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's Richard Gadd what it's like.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I do believe, to be fair, that most of the stuff that was in there, she probably did.
Yeah.
Personally. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's not a true story because she didn't go to prison and all that. But I bet most of it's probably true.
Yeah.
The majority is
Yeah.
probably true, or even half of it's true.
Yeah.
But even if some of it's true, and a lot of it seems to be true because she's done that mess of stuff to other people.
Yeah.
So there's, probably a lot of it is true about what she did. But he probably maybe forgot that he did bang her. Maybe he thinks that bit he was dreaming was just a dream.
Yeah, maybe.
But maybe he did actually bang her.
Maybe.
I feel like she would have said. Maybe that's why she was so like, no, I wouldn't
Yeah.
go near him.
No.
Because she seemed properly distraught at that point. Let's have a look at this anyway. I want to see if it shows us the man she was stalking, like if it says anything proper or interviews him.
Dr. Talika Patrick. We have obtained a letter that famed
Oh.
gospel singer Marvin Sapp apparently sent to her 3 months before she disappeared from Kalamazoo in December.
Pause it.
Oh, so this
Pause
is
it.
3
If it's
months
anything,
before.
If it's anything apart from him going basically, go away from me, you crazy, crazy bitch, then he's partly responsible.
Well, I can see here, look, just straight away in that second paragraph, what we can see. After careful review of incidents involving, and then he goes, inappropriate emails,
Yeah.
visiting Pastor Martin,
Oh dear.
Pastor Martin's children, something. That's just what we can see on the first 3 lines. So I want to hear this now.
Permanently boots Patrick from Sapp's church.
Oh,
Some
boots
would
him from the
question
church.
whether or not it had anything to do with why she went missing. 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendrick.
Okay, so 3 months before he booted her from the church.
Yeah.
So that's not a good sign for her.
No.
Give her a few months to realise that he doesn't want her, maybe. And then she's like, oh no, and kills herself. I was going to say maybe there was something before it, and the pastor killed her. And then, he took the thing there. But it's like 2 hours from the hotel to finding the car abandoned.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she was there. Why was she at the hotel?
Yeah.
Was she at the hotel? Was she staying there? Did she stay with him though?
Yeah.
Did she just go and meet him for a bit of a last quickie? And it went a bit bad and they tumbled off the side? Or did she just be like, no, I don't want to live without him? Squash.
Squash.
Sorry, squelch.
Squelch. Yeah.
That's my somebody splashing as they jump in the water.
Right. Yeah. How high?
How
high are they?
I don't know.
Is this a
much
sort of
did they
6
smoke?
foot leap in?
Oh, that kind of high.
Yeah, or is this like, fucking dive bomb?
I don't think it would be a high jump.
No?
No, I think
No.
it'd be really cold though.
Yeah.
It's America. It's Colorado, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Or was that the other one actually? That was the other one.
Can't remember.
That didn't look warm.
No.
But if it's warm, then she'll get eaten anyway. So either way,
Yeah,
It's Florida.
crocodilios.
Yeah, you'll jump into a crocodilian patch.
Crocodiliskis.
Either way, I think it's pretty case shut what happened here. Personally, do you agree, P.I. Watson? I think it's all sorted here, P.I.
I think we're all in agreement.
Yes,
Bitch be crazy.
it's a bit crazy and because of their own death.
Yeah.
Whether she did it to herself or the killer killed her.
Maybe.
Either way, not the killer killed her, sorry, or the lover killed her.
Yeah.
Either way,
Bitch be crazy.
bitch, be crazy.
Yeah.
You shouldn't say that. So I just realised I was really slumped then.
Oh.
Anyway, let's
I'm
go
just
on to our
slumping
next
and going
case.
with it.
Huh?
I'm just slumping and going with it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. But then that'll partly be why you look worse. You always worry about how you look on the camera then.
Oh, I know.
That's just not as much
Yeah.
as they're being fat as I do. Maybe it's just your posture and shit. Maybe that's
Yeah,
part of it though.
But I'd rather be comfy.
What was that? Oh, go away.
There's some Adobe for
Well,
you.
comfy, you see, I have a generally good posture, which is why I think I noticed it.
Yeah.
That's probably been helped by in that chair a lot. And I always have I have it up.
Yeah.
I don't have it really far back or anything, It's more comfortable with the lumbar thing, to be fair. The lumbar thing isn't comfortable when you lean back.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing, but it keeps me upright a lot more.
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, yeah.
I like falling asleep in there, man.
It's
even
because you
if I'm-
can lean your back further back and it sort of straightens it out.
Yeah, I guess that's what it... Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense, actually, because I've got
Yeah.
no support when I lie on this, for example.
Yeah.
I need something like that. I should attach, like, a lumbar thing to my back. I should get one of those things where you can, like, tie it around. I swear I've seen them.
Oh, yeah, they do exist. Yeah.
And if I don't, then I'll make them, man.
Yeah. Make
Hell
them
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Make them lumbar dollars.
Oh man, there's got to be some dollars in the lumbar. For
Some
sure.
dollar bills, y'all.
I think it kind of works right when we leave it up there, doesn't it?
It's not a bad shout.
Yeah, and we'll bring it down if you need to cover a roll or anything.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason why they'd want to look at our legs anyway.
No.
I mean, I say that, maybe they do. I sometimes look at my legs and I think, yeah, I want to look at them. Do you not think that with your legs?
No, I used to. When I was going to the gym and I would be like, oh shit, have you seen them calves?
Ah.
God damn, son.
For me, it's just because they're mine. That's why it's, I'm so into them.
Oh, right. Yeah, a little bit of self-love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just, like, I'm really attractive. I can't help it.
Yeah.
In whatever form.
That's just calm.
Yeah. Everybody should be the most attractive person to themselves, realistically. And just
Goddamn.
base everybody else on your own level as being, like, the base level.
Yeah.
And then everybody else will either be really attractive or fucking horrible.
Yeah.
It works either way, like for everyone, so it's just cool. It doesn't, but... First Kate Up was just another ASMR channel. Just another one.
Yeah.
Are these like quite a popular thing? Because I don't really...
ASMR was huge for a while. It seems to have tailed off a little bit, but they're still like dedicated supporters of the whole ASMR thing.
I probably looking at probably like separate things for that now more. Wouldn't that be better on like a podcast channel, like an RSS channel?
I don't think it's because part of it is the visual thing as well. I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was just about like the listening.
Oh, it's not
to
just
the
about.
noise.
It's not necessarily just about the listening. It can also be about the
putting the noise to the picture sometimes.
Yeah.
So
because like the pictures sometimes it is always involving like soothing things and like smooth motions that they're doing and stuff. It's all part of it, I never got the ASMR response though. Loads of other people were like, "Oh, can you feel it?" And it's like, "What?" It's just a person whispering into a fucking mic.
Can you feel it? Feel what?
Oh, yeah, ASMR is an It's called audio sensory meridian response. So basically, it's when someone hears certain sounds, it literally makes them sort of like all over, like a sort of a shudder of like tickly like enjoyment almost. And like some people fucking love it. But for me, every time I hear it, it does the exact opposite. I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake, just fucking talk.
Yeah, I've never had that other than, unless you're talking sexually, which is, why are we watching this around
And they
people?
insist that it's not a sexual thing, and then like...
Well, then what's the point, first of all?
And then half of the other people are like, yeah, but I do watch ASMR porn. And it's like, well, then it is a fucking sexual thing then, isn't it?
Well, it depends what you're talking about. Like, what is it, though? Because you shouldn't get turned on by, like, an orange making noises, if that's what you mean.
Some people do.
Because it sounds like
some
a vagina,
people fucking do.
maybe?
No, not even that. It's just this audio sensory meridian response, and then it's a woman doing it with her tits out. It's double the pleasure.
So them things shouldn't go together at all. I'm saying, like, if I'm trying to figure out if you're watching sex, watching porn, sorry,
right?
And it's the kind of porn where you can hear the noise of the squelching,
Yeah.
Does that count? Because
I'm sure for some people it does.
That's because like that's why I
Because
don't
they
like
use
music on.
Yeah, but they have to have specific like audio cameras or audio mics, which
But
pick up very specific
But that's not why they'd get turned on, though. Would they get turned on by possibly noises that don't sound like the squishy vaginal? I'm saying because that's about the only possible.
Yes, they would. Yeah,
that's about the only possible noise I could imagine.
Getting horned off.
Getting horny from.
Yeah.
That's literally the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, no.
Some people are into farts, I guess, aren't they?
Yeah. There's the Brazilian fart fetish porn. That's a.
Some people must be into burps as well, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Fair enough,
I still remember the Brazilian fart
this
fetish
is just
porn.
anything then, though, ASMR.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I remember finding out Brazilian fart fetish porn was a thing through through the South Park episode with Randy. Where I
didn't know about Brazilians in general.
Yeah, he's desperate to try and jerk off because the internet's gone down, and there's one place over in California where there's a little bit of internet, and you got to sign up for the internet, and he sneaks in so that he can have a wank, and he's just going through all the different types of porn, like, oh yeah, a little bit of bestiality, oh yeah, and some Brazilian fart fetish porn, oh. And they go, oh my god, is there a lion in there? And they go, and then there's just Randy and just jizz everywhere. He's like, oh, it was a ghost that came in and slimed me. It was a spooky ghost.
Was there something to that episode why you was doing that? Or was that the one where he gave himself cancer or?
Oh no, that's the one where he gave himself giant balls. So
Yeah,
that
that was
so
cancer, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That he
that's a
got the
different
giant
episode.
balls.
That's a different episode. Yeah.
Another word that you couldn't say on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, that was a different episode though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So why was he wanking all the time then? Just 'cause?
Just because he. No, it wasn't he wanking all the time. He couldn't wank because he couldn't go on the internet. Because there was no internet. So he goes into this place where there's the one smidgen of internet while people aren't there so that he can jerk off in private.
I've seen that meme. Is that what that meme is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he just hasn't been able to wank for a long time. I thought maybe he'd just developed a wanking addiction or something.
No. He hasn't been able to wank for ages because he just hasn't been able to watch any porn.
Oh, I must be.
And he goes to an internet porn simulator at one point. It's just you sit down at a thing, you type in what you want, wait for someone to draw something, and they just push it out of a thing at you. And it's just an awful drawing. He's like, oh no, I'm okay, thanks.
I do enjoy South Park. So have a look at it. Hey, Kate Yup, I'm going to load this up. While you...
Oh, then it turns out the way to fix the internet is Kyle goes to the internet. He unplugs it. And then he plugs it. Yeah, he goes to the internet because it's just a giant modem in a cave. He just unplugs it, plugs it back in, and it goes green.
I like that.
It's so fucking stupid, man.
Okay, so this is Kate Yup.
Yeah.
This is an ASMR eating one, I guess, apparently. I think a lot of them, this makes sense that ASMR and this kind of mukbang stuff
shit. Oh my God.
goes together. I can imagine that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that makes sense.
Lots of sloppy noises.
Lots of sloppy noises, lots of... No, yeah, not pornographic noises at all, so it's not that
sloppy.
They just sloppy, which is... But why you would ever look at this and get turned on by it? You know what it is.
Oh, there are some people...
I was talking about it as if listening and not seeing.
You know about feeders, though, don't you?
Huh?
You know about feeders, though?
What?
So a feeder is someone who dates someone who's already really fat.
Oh, yeah, and it's all about feeding them.
Yeah, it's all about feeding them as much as possible so they get as big as possible. And, mukbangs are genuine porn for those kinds of people.
The guy that got with Leanne is fucking pissed off right now. You know I love Leanne. You're not seeing this, but she'd laugh at that.
Yeah.
But I said that to her.
Right. Anyway, what are we doing?
I was saying carry on what you were saying.
No, I can't remember now.
Oh, okay. So this is Kate Yup anyway. So the reason she's on here is the more she would appear on these videos, she would start appearing apparently with signs of cuts by busted lips, things like that.
Oh shit.
And apparently she would tap bowls and stuff, and they were saying it was in Morse code, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's a weird thing to be forced to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you just took all of that then.
Oh, it's just butter.
No, I think it's cheese in it.
I think it's butter.
Is it? Oh, I think it is, ain't it?
Oh.
Butter and... I guess that makes sense.
Oh, no, it doesn't. That's foul.
Oh, to just eating it. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to spread it on the toast. God, that's... Okay. That's a lot of eggs as well. And cooked quite well, though. I've never seen an egg quite fried like that.
That's sunny side up.
It looks like Chinese to me. That kind of cooking, that level.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay,
this is horrible.
Yeah, you keep doing that thing, woman.
That's horrible.
I'm going to go back to the description now, because I don't want to watch that anymore.
No.
Due to the quantities of seafood and other things. However, things quickly took a turn for the creepy. She began appearing with signs of bodily harm, bruised lip, split lip. In one video, an off-screen voice can be heard yelling at Kate. Another particularly disturbing moment was when Kate capitalised specific letters in her on-screen descriptions, spelling out SOS. Kate can also be seen tapping on a bowl in Morse code with the code spelling out "Please help me."
Oh shit.
Other videos have also shown potential cries for help as well. When Kate responded to clear up misconceptions, the sentences were written in the third person, as if somebody else was writing the comment. Third person, now it'd be like she.
Yeah.
It would be a
Kate has actually, you know.
yeah. Kate's channel stopped uploading in November of 2009 with the mystery remaining unsolved.
Fucking hell, that's just horrible.
Yeah, I mean, 2019. That can't be right then. It started uploading again in that case.
Oh yeah.
So I wonder if they had a big gap for a bit. Well, yeah, look at this.
I am alive.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Holy shit! There's one that's literally I am alive.
Okay, let's have a look at this one first and the last one. I wonder if it got loads of more views after this or something. Well, no, she used to get loads of views probably from the look of it.
Oh.
That's rain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got really weird stuff, man.
Oh. No, I'm not into this either. This is horrible.
We're not supposed to like it.
Why are we watching it?
Just for the people to have a look at.
Oh no.
Oh, there you go. Look, here you go. Look.
Pork brain.
Pork brain, shrimps, squids.
Don't go
braised
eating
shrimps,
pork brain.
octopus, scallops, and salmon raw. I mean, they're
Why
not
you
alive.
Why you gotta go eating pork brain?
You can. There's nothing particularly wrong with it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to.
No.
And I think she's going to cook it because of what it's on, at least.
Yeah, she's gonna do a little fucking
Fry it off the top a bit.
fucking what do you call it? What's the type of grill? George Foreman on it.
Yeah, it's a George Foreman grill, definitely.
Jesus.
That's 100% what it is.
Yeah.
I imagine it's one of them things you probably have to cook.
Got to get them delicious brain juices for later.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And save them to cook in something.
Dip some bread in that brain juice.
Even though I imagine there's probably some salmonella or something in there. But you actually know, because saying that though, you keep the juices for a chicken.
You do.
So to cook other stuff in.
Well, yeah.
So there can't be anything wrong with the juices.
Once it's
just
cooked, yeah, it's all right.
But you kind of collect them the whole way, though, don't you? Juices can come off at the beginning and they're there as well. The juices are just kind of whatever's there.
But what?
I suppose it's still cooking in the long run. It's
Yeah.
going to boil, I guess, under there or do something.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Still, though, we should be careful with our chicken juices, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love cooking stuff. Anyway, though. So this, let's have a look at the, if she's really back. So she looks...
Popeye's chicken recently.
Is she the same person as what I wanted to look at?
Yeah.
You tried Popeye's chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. First time I tried it. It's good shit.
I don't think I've tried that.
Popeyes is good, man. Popeyes is crispy. Oh, fuck no.
What?
Just the fucking...
That wasn't the brain, then?
No, it's just the chewing.
We're doing this for the greater good. We're PIs.
Oh.
We've got to look into this case.
Do we?
We have to look into this case.
Oh.
For Kate Yupp's sake.
It's making me feel a bit off.
Well, don't look. Hold your ears. To be fair, you know what? I can drop the sound down because I don't care about that.
Yeah, it's less
I
the
don't care.
sound.
Well, then we won't be able to hear it though if she calls out for help.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, it needs to be off. Whoa, that was quick. Is that one shot?
No, that's a fucking editing trick. That it's a good editing trick, but it's not.
Oh yeah, I just saw it then.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That wasn't.
Not
That was worse,
properly cooked. Oh god.
So it needs to be properly cooked.
They look
then,
so wobbly.
Yeah, they look really fatty in this.
Oh. Jesus, fuck off. No.
Ew.
No.
Oh, it's all pink in the middle still. How is that cooked enough?
That is not.
Maybe that's why she's been off for so long, because she fucked herself with this then.
Yeah.
It's the last thing she ate on this channel for years.
Fucking pig brains.
She fucked herself up. End of case. Let's have a look at how she is on the next one. Because if she's okay and she's saying she's not under duress, although they could just be saying that, but for that long, you'd think they at least got a new one. Where is it? Yeah, it is. That was the one. Let's have a look. It's called I'm Alive. And I'm hungry. Oh, she's out and about somewhere. Oh, they did that on purpose, didn't they?
Yeah.
Or they made it look like she's out and about somewhere. Maybe the cartel took over a whole their version of, like woks.
A buffet, yeah.
Yeah, any buffet. That could easily happen. Why are you putting it all into
Tupperware?
Tupperware, yeah.
Well, not even Tupperware, just fucking takeaway containers.
Like they threw them all out and they couldn't find the dishes.
Yeah.
This is all they had.
Yeah. Oh, she's actually at a buffet, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's at a buffet.
Oh, right, yeah.
just took it over. It's a good buffet. Okay, now it's really having a lot. Oh, that's the point, isn't it, actually?
Yeah.
I cannot eat that much anymore, man, at all.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I just got somebody new for it. Like, how do they eat all this, don't they?
Yeah.
So how are they not professional eaters?
I don't know. I
Because
think some of them must be.
they must be, some of
Some
them.
of them must be.
Because I do watch some people eating like big load mounts.
Yeah,
stuff.
I watch that guy with the big beard.
But I think they purposely like go anti-ASMR, don't they? Try to limit the noises.
Yeah, they try and make it less gross so that more people will watch it because
Mhm.
only ASMR weirdos want to watch this shit.
Whereas like making a
she's
mess
got
as well, that
fucking
annoys me.
tikka on her fucking salmon.
I was just thinking that making a mess annoys me.
Oh.
Only
Tikka
person in this
on
place.
salmon.
Oh look. Oh right, okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, all of that right there puts me at peace.
Yeah. Don't feel like that is something someone might have written at all.
It's really out for the people.
I love how she's dressed at the moment like the 1960s Batman.
That's because you can't see the top. She's actually wearing like a scarf, but right now it looks like she's dressed like that.
It does. She looks
Yeah.
like fucking.
We just pause
It
right
looks
now.
like Adam
yeah.
West is just having a fucking chow down.
Oh, if you couldn't see her face, like, at all. I mean, can you?
Why, that little Robin, we're going to eat ourselves a buffet.
Oh, yeah, like, you can't see her face at any point, can you? Oh, shit, yeah, maybe it is then.
My fucking Adam West is way too much like my fucking... What's his face?
What?
Oh,
Man, are they actually
John Wayne.
eating all of this?
yeah.
I'm just still shocked.
They do, yeah.
You know what, though? They're not eating it all in one shot, so it could be time later, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they'd have to prove it. But I want to go back to that little bit. The bit where we, paused it, because we've got to solve this case, remember?
This is so strange.
There it is. Okay. So, I'm the only person in this place, no one else. So, as I said, the Mafia have taken over the place. So, it definitely means that she's been held captive.
Yeah.
But then, what does it say? You want to read out the next bit for the people?
I'm not kidnapped, tortured, or forced to eat, so please stop circulated this rumour.
Please stop to circulated this rumour.
Please stop to circulated this rumour.
So, that to me clears it up completely. Completely.
Well, I don't think we need to worry about this anymore.
No, I think case is closed right
Yeah.
there. I think she has not been kidnapped, tortured, or forced to eat, and we can now stop circulating this rumour.
Yes. Stop to circulated.
And she will go on fighting crime and eating food.
Yeah. With the boy wonder.
I mean,
It'd be amazing if it was just Robin off screen. Fucking eat, bitch.
Recorded in 2019 or 20. How do we know this is not recorded in 2019 or 2020?
Why is everyone saying I'm glad she's okay? This woman is clearly not okay.
Yeah, just even if she is around still, she's not okay. Whatever the explanation is.
Who's never seen these videos before. They've just gone on, watched it, and then looked at all the things. We're like, oh, she's back. She's okay. She's good. She's all right. And it's like, what? She's not all right. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah. It's surprising how far this must have spread then, this whole thing.
Oh,
though.
shit.
And I imagine it had these views before, because a lot of these random, foreign ones have a lot of views.
Yeah.
But
For some reason.
Maybe it was only, the English people, though, that clocked onto this thing, which is why they had to end up putting this on in the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this would have been, maybe they stopped doing it because it wasn't as popular.
Right.
And maybe got more popular after the thing.
Right.
The urban legend came about.
Right.
And that's why they eventually made another one.
Yeah. Of course.
Or she just got, fucked up from the brain food for a few years. Probably that.
Fucked up from the brain food.
Oh, it probably was that, let's be fair. Subscribe. No, not.
No,
I'm not.
don't do that to yourself.
Just the fact I've gone on
Imagine all the videos that YouTube will be showing you now just for watching a few of these.
Oh, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, I'm getting some anyway. See, look, there we go. Deep as right away.
Yeah.
I'm going to get all these YouTube things afterwards. I'm going to find out all the fucking details I left out.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Awesome. Oh, Okay, where's the next one? Where do we get to? Okay. What is it? Catacombs found footage. So this is, as you'd imagine, a found footage
Of the Paris catacombs. Oh, I've seen
in the
this
Paris
one. Yeah.
an actual real life. Should we have a look at it? Yeah.
This one's a
what is
good
it
one.
called? Paris catacombs lost man footage. Okay.
It's literally a dude just walking around the catacombs, and at some point he just goes, "Fuck," and just drops the camera and just fucking runs.
Okay. Am I reading the thing?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not sure. Lost tape. Oh, there we
Lost
go.
man footage. There we go. Fucking man.
I'll put lost tape in. He's lost man.
It's very bizarre.
Oh, is it just a minute something long?
These arrows point in a direction.
Oh,
Occasionally,
it's just they're showing
stops
bits.
to photograph roomfuls of bones, which means that it's very, very deep inside the catacombs.
Oh, this is somebody saying it over the top. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
they
confusing me
found
first.
they literally found the camera.
Yeah, the idea is that they literally found the camera in the catacombs.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
That's the idea.
That's the idea.
As we've found footage, you never know. But
Never be sure. Never
I mean-
believe everything you read on the internet.
yeah, because I was about to say then, we need to actually see if the person, like, if the news, like,
Yeah,
talked about
reported
finding it.
about
I was like, I
someone
don't know,
being
we don't
missing.
even, we just don't know the original uploader, do we?
Yeah, no.
Probably at this point. I mean, this might be the original uploader, I don't know. But it should be a random oh, okay, no, it's not then. This ain't going to be the original uploader.
No.
It's just somebody archived.
No, the original
Thank
uploader
you.
was like an actual like person doing a documentary on it as well. So it's like even more vested interest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And well, you don't know, though, because
You
they
still
might have
don't
brought-
know.
Yeah, you can't say.
They could have just been lucky in the documentary. There's no reason to say that they wouldn't.
And a
I
random
mean,
person-
fucking Tiger King, they got lucky as shit.
Yeah. A random person could have just found it and uploaded it to YouTube.
Yeah.
Didn't know YouTube. I'm sure it was quite old in that case then.
Yeah.
It was uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I think this one was quite old, and this is just when it's been re-uploaded
Yeah.
8 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's been around for a while. But it's one of the ones that people have never actually been able to 100% disprove. Oh.
I was wondering what happened then, because I knew something had come out.
Yeah.
And I was just hoping it wasn't the mics more than anything.
No.
Let me see if I can do anything with that, or if it might just be the phone, and I might just pop the other one in just to be quicker.
Yeah.
We can go. Okay. Oh. Deactivate and activate. Okay.
It's decided it doesn't want to play ball.
No, it's not that. It's just having a moment. Oh. It died.
Oh. That'd be why then.
It was still going down because even with doing all this, it was getting hot enough.
Yeah.
Charge it properly when it's doing that.
Probably doesn't.
Okay. So yeah, we've got to use the
Yeah, we're back on the old school mic, ladies and gentlemen. Please bear with us. Old school camera, ladies and gentlemen. Please bear with us.
it's fine. Our voices are more fun anyway.
That's true.
Give that a second and it should pop up. Just like my penis. Says
Give it a
would.
second and it'll pop up.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, there we go.
Bang it.
Yeah, there we go. Back on. Back on.
Oh, and it's not perfect, but I can't go over to get up right now.
Yeah.
Well, no, I suppose it's in pretty much the same place because that's what it was leaning on.
Basically.
Okay, what was the thingy bob? Okay, next one. Marina Joyce. Do you know her?
No.
Neither do I. I don't bother with that one.
That's
Skinny Bob.
a good name.
Oh, do you know that or?
No, I just like the
Okay.
name.
Skinny Bob, they showed purported UFOs and aliens that were taken supposedly, and collected between 1942 and 1969. What? So purported UFOs and aliens that were supposedly taken from classified right. One video depicts a flying UFO, one a crashed UFO, and another a gravely injured or dead alien. But the most popular video is an alien named Skinny Bob. He's seen sitting in a chair and standing as the camera pans up to his body, showing his black outfit and elongated arms.
Let's find ourselves
Yeah.
a video of Skinny Bob.
Yeah, what the hell is this? Ivan0135. Let's look at
Ivan
that.
0135 Skinny Bob.
I'm going to look at the channel first. What was it? Do you remember?
Ivan 0135.
Oh, yeah, check it. I can't fucking remember. You're fucking right.
Nice.
That means you're almost as smart as a monkey.
I know.
Okay.
13 years ago.
Oh, so there's a few videos then. Okay.
Where's fucking
Oh,
Skinny?
is it-
Is that Skinny Bob? The
Yeah, I
fucking
think
one-
there's a
yeah.
few of them. So
It's got to be number one, the 1 minute long one. That's Skinny Bob.
I think it said on the thing that there's like different videos. I think it said near the end of Skinny Bob, didn't it? Or coming up to it standing up.
I don't know.
We're gonna watch them all anyway because I want to see this shit now. So could this be actual UFO shit that
We've all seen this footage in various documentary, like on UFOs. Sure.
You say that, but I don't recognise this straight away. That looks like stuff, but I mean that to me looks more like a blimp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Could easily be. Yeah.
You can't really see the
detail.
Yeah. Which would make sense for that whoever old this is. Yeah, that's a blimp to me.
That
I don't know what this is now,
No.
but what the hell? Keep it steady. Okay, I mean, it looked interesting for a second, but
it's like
it's almost like it's purposely shaky. Okay, I mean, it doesn't look like anything. You can't tell what it looks like at all. So it looked interesting for a moment when he went back onto it.
Yeah.
But that could just be still a thingy, or that could just be fake. Oh, this is a... Okay. There was an alien on the floor, that was. Oh, it's his face. Oh, God. I thought that was his crotch then. Okay, so that was interesting, though. Let's
Very
have a look at
interesting.
more. Zeta reticuli. Oh, these are from Zeta reticuli as well, aren't they? Where Bob Lazar one's supposed to be from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, are they just playing on that? Or is that actually a thing, you know? Oh, well, hold on. There's a lot of details here, though, actually. Oh. From the first contact in 1942, a series of diplomatic visits to discuss matters of mutual concern were planned. Okay. Is that the same thing? Yeah. Under the Treaty 2304, these meetings would take place in secrecy. A limited number of special agents would escort visitors and they would only meet high-ranking officers. Right. According to the... Wait, 2304? Does that mean... That has to mean 23rd of April?
Yes.
It can't... So they wouldn't have a year on it?
Yeah.
Or it just means something else, maybe? That seems strange. According to the document, at the meeting of...
1961.
Okay, there we go. There was an incident involving 3 subjects due to the violation of the agreement by the officers at the military base when they discovered that their arrival has been filmed with a hidden device without their consent.
Right. Okay. Let's see if we can...
So the aliens don't want to be filmed. Under the treaty, the meetings would be confidential and filming or photographs would not be allowed. Okay. I see. They wanted to hide their likeness. They're just the fact they're there.
Yeah.
Is that all the video is? Oh. No, okay. Let's go back a second for that.
Slow it down. Go back a bit.
Oh yeah,
and
you
slow
can
it
slow
down.
down in here. I always forget about that. I'll get it on the main bit. Settings.
Yeah.
Playback speed. What do you want? 0.5?
Slowest, bro.
Okay. They look interesting, man.
They do. The eyes do seem to move.
Yeah.
Like blink and shit, essentially.
Oh yeah, I just saw then, yeah. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. You're right. You wouldn't have noticed that without just slowing it down.
No.
Well, oh, it's coming right to us now. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's where they found the camera. After you said the treaty was revived. What did that wouldn't surprise me, the storyline behind it.
No.
None of that surprised me in the slightest.
I mean, it still could easily be faked.
Oh, of course it could be.
You know, we're not
It's
saying
good
this is-
fake.
yeah, it's good, but
That's just why, that is one of the things it says on the stuff, that, you know, like it's seen as one of the better things, or hoaxes if it is, you know.
yeah. Someone's definitely put effort into it if it is fake.
Which is surprising, because that's not something that a lot of them do.
No.
And it's like, oh, yeah, it's that. And the way it just comes up to the camera as well. You, like I said, you can totally see the eyes moving.
Yeah.
I mean, who would do that, though? Who would go through that effort?
Don't know.
Could it be like any like fake you know, like leftover footage from a different film or something like that? You know, something from a film like Close Encounters, or I don't know, anything where they would have, you know, like. I mean, it says it was old though, but obviously we wouldn't have any way of finding, really figuring that out.
Yeah.
Because literally, yeah, I mean, any videos that it would have been put onto digital, so it literally is impossible to find out.
Yeah.
If you go by the story, you know. That's some interesting shit.
It is.
Do you want to look at this one because they show the alien again?
Yeah.
I'll turn the speed off.
Let's get past all the fucking the chatter shit though. I don't care what his backstory is.
Okay, material. Ah, what happened?
You skipped it.
Oh my god.
Oh mate.
It was a lot, isn't it, this time again?
Oh, there we go.
you go. That's Skinny Bob again, and from the looks of it. Well, that might be Skinny Bob.
That
in
looks a
particular, actually.
little bit more potentially CGI.
I think it looks a little bit more thingy to me, stop motion-y possibly. And that then.
Yeah.
That looks a little bit
Some
more
form
CGI.
of some form of animation at the very least.
Yeah. That definitely did look a bit more like it. Let me say that again with that. I see what you mean, guys. Kind of the shadows and that in it though, the details.
Yeah. And the way the textures move on it.
Or don't move more like.
Yeah. Because it's literally
Yeah.
just around the edges where the actual movement is that anything happens.
That ruined it a bit, you know.
Yeah.
Now. That ruined it. Okay, I think it's the first time that the squishy PI has to say fake.
No, yeah. Not doesn't look real to me.
Unless it was somebody that actually just got a bunch of them together and that last one was real. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably not though.
Yeah, they were hiding the real one behind a load of fake shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
You get it, man. See, you wanted the people. That's why. You wanted the people.
That's what they always say about me. I'm a man of the persons.
Is that what they say? You're a man of
Oh,
the
yeah.
persons, is it?
100%.
Alright, that's a really cool thing to say.
Yeah, I've heard people say it all the time.
You're a man of the persons. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Excuse
well,
me.
I'm trying to remember where the fingers again. There it is. Okay. Let's have a look at any more.
Is our thing playing in the background now?
What? No. Paused. Oh, it's supposed to be paused actually. Oh, what's paused? Okay, now I think I've just loaded it off.
Right.
Let's just make sure
Just-
that
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just inception ourselves a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want some more of these?
Yeah, can you move the thing down?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it again?
Oh.
Okay. That's what I meant to do. Move the screen down, and I'm going to move us up a bit anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
move it over.
Yeah,
you a
maybe
bit
just
more.
slide with me. Just slide
Yeah,
with
yeah.
me. Just slide with me.
Come on, come on.
Just smooth.
There we go.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're very welcome, sir.
So,
Okay, let me give you another one of these then.
okay, let's do it.
Kenny Veach. This is one of the ones I'd originally that made me think of doing YouTube mysteries.
Right.
Because this is the only one from this list, when I quickly went through, that I already knew. Was one of the ones I wrote down in my...
You know the tale of Kenny Veach.
I know the tale of Kenny Veach. You might know better by his more popular name, the M Cave. No?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. So, what I'm going to put on then is... There's a reasonably long video, actually, of that he put on. I'll try and, like, skip through things, you know.
Yeah.
There we go. Snakebit McGee. It was on Snakebite McGee. Or Snakebit McGee. What is it? Snakebit McGee.
Right.
And this is the M Cave hike. There's been loads of videos made about it.
Shit. No, I do know about this.
You've heard of it?
I have heard of this one. This one's weird.
Okay, let's let the man himself explain it though. I think I might have already got to about the...
I mean, there's no roads.
Yeah.
There's no time. Around, run out and walk in there and see if I find anything. I'm gonna caves I've ever gone in. This one just made.
Yeah, you
today
straight
hike,
away,
and
I guess.
hiked all the way down to another valley over here.
Here we are.
And went past this mountain range you see on my right, all the way back out to the flat desert. Now, the camera doesn't pick this up very well, but it's a long way. And I just romp around out here, do some solo hikes, and have some fun.
I've watched
My
a lot
mission
of
today
videos
is to,
recently on like
just do a
horrible
one-day
videos
hike.
of things happening when people are
10-hour hike,
camping.
Oh yeah,
And
it's
it's
popped up.
fucked, man.
and then
Like
go all the
people
way
just
down,
like
a
stalking
big
around their
crevice that's
tents
real
and stuff.
narrow and gets kind of scary.
I hate that shit.
And I'm looking for a cave.
It's one of the
that
reasons I
can
hate
found.
going camping.
What?
I don't want to be fucking like that vulnerable.
Yeah, that's the one big problem. I mean, I don't mind personally too much.
I
But the
can't
only
stand it.
places I've really gone camping on as well are places where there's all people camping.
Yeah, like download feels fine because
Mm.
everyone else is camping. It's fairly like legit. But if you're out in the middle of nowhere with no one else around and some weirdo comes along and like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with this motherfucker.
Yeah, but the odds are, though, if you're out camping properly, you shouldn't be running into other people. That's the point.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be dangerous for them to be moving around in the night. That's why you're not. Like, but if you're really unlucky, but that should be like the logistics of that. Though you got to be so unlucky to be the one.
Yeah.
I suppose not if you're looking at it from his point of view. Though he's going to find someone. He might not do if he's looking.
Yeah.
Maybe he just goes out all the day, all the time, and spends all his time out there, and eventually you run into some people. Then that would be a way to be a serial killer. Just
live out in the middle of nowhere. I mean,
Mm.
it is the easiest way of doing it because there's very little trail. There's no paper trail.
Thermal binoculars.
Yeah.
That's what you'd need.
Yeah.
And a giant.
A big Bowie knife.
Yeah, and like a fire on a stick to get the animals away. That's probably all you'd need.
Yeah.
If you had a fire on a stick, man, does so much. The animals.
can't fucking stand fire.
You could fight a bear with that.
Oh, easily.
Oh, definitely.
Bears genuinely hate fire. All animals hate fire. Like wolves hate fire.
They don't understand it. They can't make it.
No, because it's not even just they don't understand it. They know that it's dangerous to them. And they know that there's nothing they can do to stop it.
Yeah.
They can't just attack fire. The only thing they can do with fire is run away. And that's why so many of them, their natural instinct is just, shit, fire.
Yeah, and
fucking
they won't
leave.
understand water because that's like tools.
Yeah. And it's why they
Monkeys
don't-
maybe.
Yeah.
Monkeys could get it.
It's why wolves don't like going near people who've got campfires on the go. And bears don't like going near people who've got campfires on the go. Because they're like, shit, fire. I'm not going near that.
That's why it's said to be the most important thing.
Yeah.
Like to have, and it's true, man. So yeah, but that's one thing you want to have. Then if you're out and about and you're worried about bears and that, just get a good old. That's why torches,
is-
a classic torch. That's why torches nowadays are shit compared to torches back in the day. Because torches back in the day
We're literally flaming.
were weapons as well.
Yeah.
Like you could defend yourself
Oh,
with
you
that
mean
shit.
like the giant mag light torches and shit?
No, I'm on about the torches back in the day.
Oh, like
As
the
in
fiery ones.
Fire like a
Yeah.
torch, you know.
I was thinking though, did you ever see those mag lights that are like as long as your fucking arm, and you can just go, whomp?
Oh yeah. I've seen things where people are apparently killed by flashlights.
Oh, easily, yeah. Some of them are really fucking heavy.
I would never have the need to have a flashlight that's that rugged.
Yeah, rugged.
I can't think of a situation where if I'd need a flashlight like that, that fire wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Well, I say that actually, if I'm going sneaky.
Sneaky.
If you're going sneaky, man, you don't want that. Okay, yeah, so this is the M cave.
And I didn't have a sidearm when I was here before, and something about that cave just spooked me. Out of all the caves I've ever gone in, this one just made my body vibrate. The closer I got to it, the crazier my body felt, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna go in there right now, but I'm coming back someday. And I talked to some people on YouTube, and I told them, hey, I'm coming out here, you know, because they kind of called my hand on it. So I don't know if there's going to be...
It's all their fault. It's the people who call people out and, try and be like, oh, what are you doing? You didn't do it right. Do this.
You need to do this badly, man.
Yeah, and that's those people, man.
Document this shit, man.
It's the dicky people. They made him go back out there.
It shouldn't be taken to the government's attention, man.
Now it should be.
Yeah.
Kenny Veach is missing, I think, is the outcome of this.
At least that's,
I know it is. I don't know
that's
if
what they suggest, yeah.
That he's missing?
Yeah.
Oh, so you think maybe he's, living another life in, Wakanda? He's a white wolf.
Or maybe he's just not uploaded the videos to be like, oh, yeah, they'll think I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, we just stopped it all because it was, just to fuck with them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he did it loads, but then... I assume anyway though, let's just look on and see if he's actually... If we look on, there's just...
I mean, there was a YouTuber who literally pretended that
this
they
is his
died
actual site, so...
Yeah.
Be anything to it, but it might be interesting. If I can find it, I gotta relocate it, and this is a big...
I think they actually did
range
find this guy dead though
and,
later on.
I'm on foot, my truck...
Oh no, they didn't. It's just that, one of his girlfriends said, he was actually really depressed.
Oh wait, hold on. I can't figure out if these are after though, look, because these are... There's only these things apparently. This could have been put on by... Is that him?
Hello everyone at Quirky. My name is Kenny Veach, and I invented the new improved toilet paper roll holder for the household.
I knew it was him.
It works great.
It's at the same time, 9 years ago, maybe.
And I'm going to show you.
Then.
Yeah.
Well, I said it, this is the same person apparently though. I would get responded in a timely manner if you're watching. Wait, hold on. My invention improved toilet paper roll holder. I assume it's just a Shark Tank. I've not heard from them, but don't give up easy. If anyone is interested in manufacturing this, please leave me a message. Which is the weird part, and there's been nothing since, so is that just...
I don't know.
Somebody's found different things about him and put them on, which is not the original thing, I'm confused what this is now.
I'm not sure.
Because apparently he's an idiot as well. This Glola Bear. What the fuck? And some cowboy sells himself. Because I remember that's what he did. He used to do loads of this, uploading to Facebook and that, his cave things.
That I'm in. It's kind of a weird thing that's been out here forever. I am, and kind of narrow, and it's stuck on the side of a mountain. So I hope I can find it again. And if I do, I'm going in there.
They're the same person to you.
Apparently.
One seems like he's really
The
young
voice
then, if
sounds
so.
the same.
Maybe, do you think?
Sort of.
Do you reckon that the one's older though? Because you one had grey hair and that. And he just doesn't look like he's got that. Well, it's hard to tell, but... You take his hat off.
They'll charge you $10 for a bag, sometimes $20 for a bag. Just a baggie. And I'm here picking them up.
They still do that now.
Free. And they're giant and they're delicious. They're everywhere. There's so many of them laying all over the place.
Okay. Maybe we've already sold this before we even got into it.
The M-shaped mushroom cave.
Oh, come again? Oh, you'd think he got higher mushrooms and that's it. Because I just think he's been... But do we think he's still missing then?
I think so. I think he's supposed to still be missing according to the things I've read and looked at on YouTube.
Because it's just, he went into an M-shaped cave anyway, then this is what it is, isn't it? So that video was him going back for it. I can't remember what it was now. If that was after.
Yeah, he said he'd found it once and he was trying to go back and find it again.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah.
video wasn't him going back to it. Sorry, yeah, that was. Oh no, that was him looking for it and not being able to find it in the end.
Yeah.
And then there was. Oh, okay. So that was why there would be videos after. Because he uploaded it looking for it, and it's when he went back to it in the end.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
God, yeah, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and then that he wouldn't have found the footage because he wouldn't have been able to upload
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That's why it's not making sense in my
that's
head.
making sense.
Okay, so it probably is still missing in that case. Kenny Veach. Oh, look, see, because that's pretty much all it was, wasn't it? He just went to this cave, and all we got was that video of him describing it there.
Yeah.
That's all we had of it. Kenny posted before his disappearance. Oh yes, oh look, Kenny Veach. Did they find Kenny Veach? Has Kenny Veach been found? After his cell phone was found. His cell phone was found, which apparently... Well, no, that probably wouldn't have been how he recorded it.
No.
Leading to much speculation on how he died. The mysterious circumstances of his death filled the internet with conspiracy theories of every shape and colour. Mainly the M shape.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Had Kenny fallen down a mine shaft? That's all they included there.
Or had he been eaten by an animal?
Yeah, anything could have happened, man. I mean, it's coincidental, sure, that it was at the same time he went for that mysterious cave.
Yeah.
That made him feel a certain way.
But
there could be many reasons. Well, not any good reasons for that.
No.
I couldn't really think of any real reason why that would happen.
There's one of the videos I was talking about earlier, the ones where like there's people camping. There's a guy who's camping in a cave, and while he's camping in there, he just gets this really horrible feeling, and then he starts hearing the chains on the ladder down.
Oh, there's a real cave that's got that.
Yeah.
There's a real cave that's got the sound of chains, I think.
Oh no, not even that. This one has got an actual chain like ladder down into it. I don't know if he even brought it with him. He might have done.
Got you.
And like it's in the middle of nowhere. It's the thick chain. It can't move without a lot of wind. There's no wind inside the cave, and it just keeps going.
I say you sometimes get gusts in caves, but you don't normally get ongoing wind.
No.
Yeah.
And it's like.
Yeah. And then anyway, if there was wind like that, you'd notice on your tent before the fucking that anyway.
He's not even in a tent. He's just in the cave. Like
he'd notice it straight away.
Yeah, yeah. And he's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And he just goes up and gets the fuck out. And I fucking would too, because fuck that shit.
Could be an animal though, easy enough.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If it's an animal in the cave, what kind of animal is it? Is it a fucking mountain lion? Is it a wild boar? Is it a...
It was a mountain lion or a bear though. You'd already know probably. Well, unless
Not
it was deeper
necessarily.
in. I suppose it depends what kind of cave we're talking about.
They also might be stalking you first before they actually go in for the kill. That's what most predators do.
Well, if that was the case, they'd be coming from the entrance.
Yeah, but maybe they didn't come in the same way, so they're not covering that entrance. And they're just sort of
Then the
walking
shit
around.
of stalking.
They're walking around and they happen to walk into the chains, you know?
Yeah.
And then while they're prowling around, and then they go to where they came in because they think that's where he's going to try and run. And he goes up the chain link fence and like, what the fuck? Oh, bollocks.
I don't know. I feel like most animals would probably just follow you rather than trying to find an ulterior way in.
I don't think many would be able to deal, because ladders, chain ladders.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about the kind of ladder, the kind of way down where you think that the ladder might have like a sheer cliff or something.
Oh, it is, yeah. There's no way a bear would be able to use it without opposable thumbs.
Well, yeah. Most animals will not even risk it anyway. Like, no matter what it is, they wouldn't understand it.
Exactly. So it's like, it could well be that that's what happened, or it could be that there's something fucked up going on down there.
It's probably just a ghost. That's what I'm saying. Probably more likely a ghost.
Yeah.
I mean, caves make sense. That, just the things we know of like so many people that have died in caves.
Yeah.
More people than die of other things in weird ways in most places.
Yeah.
And now imagine like falling in a cave, breaking your leg, and just being stuck down there.
No.
Yeah, you can't imagine it because you never really know of anyone that happened to and really heard about it.
There was a time
when
when
127 hours, man.
Yeah, I was thinking recently about a
choppy
time
arm.
when I was in Budapest.
The one that survived had to chop his arm. Imagine that for man. He's the one that survived.
We were in Budapest and we were going through this cave expedition thing. And we got to this one point where you had to like squeeze your body through a gap, and my shoulders literally just would not go through. Didn't matter what shape I tried to go through. Didn't matter what way I tried to put my body. I just could not get through the gap. So I had to come all the way back out again. Everyone else had to sort of make way while I got out. Everyone goes through this tiny gap, and then I have to climb all the way up this fucking like way we came in to get into a different way down.
Yeah.
And when we get to it, it's a sheer drop.
I'm not comfortable about like small gaps as well, though. In caves.
I don't like
really small gaps where you got to squeeze yourself through.
Yeah, not a fan.
I'm not a huge fan of them, no.
And like the other option though is like there's this sheer drop and there's two walls either side of it, and he's like, okay, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to push your back against one side of the wall, put your feet against the other side of the wall, and your hands, and just push your way down like that. I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, that's the only other way down. And I was like,
how far?
Fine. And I had no idea, because it's literally, you look down and all you can see is pitch black. Even with the fucking light on, it's just pitch black down there, because it's just black rocks in a dark environment, so there's no reflection going on.
Yeah, but you got to just push against the thingy and go
down.
Yeah,
so I'm pushing against this and I'm going down like that. And it's like, fucking, what the fuck, dude? And this dude starts coming down behind, like, on top of me, basically. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I'll just keep going.
Jesus.
It was fucking, it was Tomb Raider shit, man. Like, proper Tomb Raider shit. And I get down there and everyone else is like, oh, what was it like? I was like,
worse.
Worse, yeah.
I decided.
Yeah.
How long did it take to get down there?
It took that little bit took no more than like 30 seconds, but it felt so much longer.
How much would it be then, like, from where you started? That's probably.
Oh, yeah, I had to get like 5 minutes back to where the point where it diverged.
No, I just mean like the height thing. What height are we looking?
Oh, well, I've still no idea, but as I say, it took me about 30 seconds.
I suppose you wouldn't be able to.
So,
really.
like, however, like me crawling down for 30 seconds is, that's what it is. But it was definitely enough that if I'd fucked up, I would have really hurt.
Yeah, it sounds
myself.
like it. Yeah, that's why it just seems like a strange thing for them. Like, well, it's Budapest though.
Yeah,
that's why you don't get a kind of
safety
shit in
in Budapest.
Gorge.
Yeah, you'd never get that shit in Cheddar Gorge.
Yeah.
Never in a million fucking years would they just let tourists go into the fucking caves.
I'm sure we can find some caves to just go into though.
I'm sure you can, but I'm not doing it.
No, I'm not doing it either.
I've done it once. I'm fine with that. I don't need to do it again.
I didn't know you just went in. I thought you was with like tour guides or something.
Oh no, this is fully into the caves and shit.
Yeah, I thought you was with tour guides and shit.
Oh, it was with tour guides.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going into one of those by myself. That's fucking
mad.
That
man. Spelunking. Is that cave diving though?
That's it. That is spelunking. Yeah.
Just cave searching.
Cave diving.
Diving.
Well, not cave diving. Is it cave diving? I think it's literally just going into caves. It's spelunking.
Yeah, I think so. Exploring. Because cave diving, you're not even in caves a lot of the time, are you?
No.
Well, how do you you don't cave dive? That's not a thing, is it?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
There's caves that have got lakes or water in them, and then people go into the cavey bit, and then there's further bits underneath there that go into other bits underneath the caves in the water. But it is one of the most dangerous things you can do.
How do you need to? It'd be so hard to find a spot, surely, where you can do it.
Yeah, you find.
Unless it's just crap.
Oh, there's actually quite a lot, because like the amount of water that's underneath us is quite a lot. And it's always pooling up in certain areas, and that it pulls up in these caves. So the only way to explore those caves is to go through them in a diving suit. There's no other way. But some of these places are so tight that they have to take the the breathing apparatus off.
Yeah, I've seen.
Push it through. Yeah. Then get themselves through. Then get that. Put it back on, and then breathe again and move. It's like fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. I can't think of a reason why you need to be diving. It doesn't seem like a good idea.
Oh, it's a terrible idea, but
especially not for exploration as well.
Some people are idiots.
Not for exploration, though. You're not going to do it to explore a cave.
No.
I'm just going to jump off this edge.
Like a lot of people will die because they'll go back for a friend who's in trouble, and that will end up killing them as well.
Ah, fuck that.
Like the whole teams of people can die because they tried to help someone.
That's why you should make sure you're in good condition if you're going to do something like that. That was what I used with.
It doesn't even matter what condition you're in. If you do it wrong, you're dead.
And be smart as well.
It doesn't matter. You can get caught. You can get your thing caught.
There's always going to be a chance of it anyway.
Not even that. You can cave in.
Yeah, but most of the time, most of them, caves have been there forever. First of all, don't be going in a cave that it isn't, like,
There we go.
Hasn't been there for. If you're going in a cave, only go in ones that have been there for a fuck long time. Because otherwise, then why are you
I'm only
taking
going
that
into
risk?
big caves. Big caves where I can walk into them and then walk out of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They've been there for. So cave-in, that ain't going to happen, most likely. A random cave-in just when you're in there, that's not going to happen.
No, it shouldn't do.
Unless a giant bomb goes off right above you, and it's still better to be in there, probably.
Mm.
If it goes up above you and you would have been on top. If it literally
Depends on the cave.
If it's literally aiming for you, but you're in the cave, so it blows up above you, still better to be in there, because it might not cave in still.
Still depends on the cave.
But still better than having a bomb land on your head.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, you're definitely dead. I mean, yeah, depending on it, I wouldn't want to die in a cave, but...
No, no one wants to die in a cave.
You're definitely going to die with a bomb on your head, though, and I wouldn't want
Apart
that
from a
either.
hermit. Hermit would love to die in a cave.
He would love to die in a cave.
Yeah.
Or a bat.
Yeah.
Batman, not so much.
Batman, well, it depends. It's called the Bat Cave. He'd probably be quite happy to die there.
Nah, he talks about wanting to be left on his own in a bat cave, but he's just a people person, really.
Yeah. That's why he's always hanging out with all his other fucking superhero mates.
No, you don't see none of the other superheroes having a family.
Yeah, I love the fact that Batman has contingencies for all of his friends.
Yeah.
That's one of his main fucking points. Is like, I can kill Batman.
Yeah, but Batman's a bitch, though.
I can kill Superman. I can kill Wonder Woman. I can kill fucking Green Lantern. I can take them all out because I know their weakness.
You know who's a real, like, hero to me? Not Batman. That dude. Who won Squid Games. Him. Oxytoru.
Oh.
I don't know if that's his name, but
Right.
Oxytoru.
The series.
Yeah, the series, the
Yeah.
guy that won. It was red hair and everything, you know. But he hasn't got that anymore, sadly. He hasn't got the red hair anymore.
I didn't actually watch Squid Game.
Did you not watch Squid Game?
No.
Oh, the second series coming out.
Yeah.
Finally. There's a second series coming out. I'm surprised you didn't watch it. How come?
Just never.
Racist, the blatant racism, I remembered, yeah.
Just never got around to it, honestly. It was one of those ones where it was like I was too busy watching stuff on Disney Plus.
Never got right into it.
Yeah.
Racism.
I think
Call it what you want.
Now we've finished off the Simpsons run. There's like a big gap in our viewing.
You should watch Squid Games. It was good.
Yeah.
I watched it with the... what did I watch it with? The audio actually in English, because, you know, I don't... I would like reading subtitles, but I don't just want to read subtitles.
I think, to be honest, I'll probably do subtitles if I'm going to do it.
No, you're not going to put the audio on the thingy.
No, there's a series I want to watch first called Kingdom, which I only got through the first season and then I stopped on the second season, even though I really wanted to watch it. And it's the
It's
one,
like a Vikings kind of thing.
No, it's the one where it's zombies in feudal South Korea, or feudal Korea.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah.
The first series was fucking rad.
I do know what you're on about. It's another South Korean one, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's fucking baller.
Okay, maybe not blatant racism then, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Now, I did look at that, actually. I just, for me, you know, I'd had my share of South Korea.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'll get to it later.
It's the thing with
That was my
subtitles as well.
racism.
It's like you've got to dedicate yourself to it with subtitles. It's like I've got to focus on this and nothing else.
Oh, that might have been it. I don't know if
Yeah.
it had, like, the English audio.
I don't know if it even has it as an option.
But for violence, though, South Korea are just really into violent stuff. Is that
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's because of all the shit they've had to see because of him.
Yeah.
Him up there.
Yeah.
I
Kim,
get it.
that fucking ill-ass bastard.
They've had like proper wars with them, surely, haven't they? Did they do anything with them? Like,
I can't remember.
I know there's a lot of
Oh, they've
shouting.
definitely had wars, yeah, but like...
Is it more wars, or is it like throwing
It was
stuff
more
into
like...
each other's
there was a
countries?
civil war, and then there's been like fighting between the two sides numerous times, and attempts at assassinations and
Yeah,
and
I
all
suppose
that
it would
stuff.
be that. It
Yeah.
wouldn't need like full-on war because there's nowhere to fight in between.
No.
Is there? Like, so.
The thing is, the thing is, it's really like amusing to see Vladimir Putin budding up to him.
Yeah, I was a little bit.
It's like,
annoyed,
really?
Weakest person, man.
Yeah.
But it's like, he thinks the same.
But it's a free labour force, essentially. That's why he likes him. It's like, I can just get shit made for cheap.
Oh, by them, do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. That probably makes sense, actually.
They've
They
got
definitely
shitloads
do
of
that.
slave labour.
Yeah.
That's what they're all about.
And not feeding them enough with slaves, you know.
Yeah,
Makes
and letting the
sense.
slaves die, and then you feed the slaves. Saves money.
Yeah, it's recycling, really.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about recycling.
Yeah.
It's just a better form of that.
Way better. Way more efficient.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
going to
still remember that fucking North Korean fucking comedy program that I showed you. Well, that King Leo showed you.
Oh, that amazing comedy.
That
yeah,
amazing
that
comedy.
that was beautiful. All the
Yeah.
poor people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I
so
don't want to
funny
speak for him.
because he was eating. Yeah, apparently it was so funny, as he said, because he was eating like a pig when no one else had any noodles, and that was really funny. Because apparently,
yeah. I was just reading something at the same time that reminded me of something else. Very just as silly.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that No Jumper podcast? No, that thing with that douche Adam 22.
Who the fuck's Adam 22?
That guy who let his wife get fucked by the giant black guy.
What?
Oh, okay. Well, you were missing out a few things.
Okay.
There's a dude called Adam 22.
Yeah, I got that bit.
Okay, and his wife's a porn star.
Right. Okay.
And
more context. Good.
Well, I think she used to be a porn star, but I don't know. They made a big point of it. I don't think she's a porn star now because they made a big point out of them choosing who she was gonna fuck.
Right.
And it was the big black guy in the end.
Yeah. So
and then the second time they decided to do it, they made a series out of it.
So
out of choosing who's gonna fuck his wife.
He's a cuck.
Yeah, he's a cuck.
He's a full-blown cuck.
Yeah. But he thinks he's like a hip-hop bad man.
Well, the thing is, there's two types.
He's white.
Apparently, there's two types of cuckery.
Okay,
and this is what I found out listening to the Ralph Garman podcast, the Ralph Report, because they always do a thing on Thursdays called the Sex University, and they just tell you about various weird things to do with sex. It's good. But on one of them, they're talking about cuckoldry. And there's one type of cuckoldry, which is like the one where it's like no power and fuck my girl in front of me and make me feel weak and pathetic. And then there's the other type of cuckoldry where they have them go out, get fucked by someone really powerful and masculine like a bull, quote unquote, so that they can then take them back and fuck them and be like, yeah, but I'm better. But I'm fucking better. I'm so much better. Tell me how much better I am.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me.
And it's like that's a weird way of looking at it, but it is part of at least some of the culture.
They have to be told. Is that like a thing as well, or?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, that's not the right thing. It wasn't on that, didn't it? I swear it was on this. It must have got taken off.
Yeah.
It's not surprising. He gets stuff taken, copyrighted all the time. This guy.
Yeah.
It's one of those commentatory people. Well, yes and no. He's not like on there. That's the only picture you see.
Right.
And it's just him like, hey, I wasn't going to talk about this, but I
Here
will.
we go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good though. But the one was talking about this guy that had been on Adam 22 does the No Jumper podcast.
Yeah.
And this guy went on it. All of that I just realised it wasn't even about him anyway. When I mentioned him and I was talking about his cookery.
Yeah.
It's
just a different guy.
It's a different guy, totally, the story, yeah.
All right.
It's just he was on his podcast.
Oh, right. Fucking hell.
On that podcast, though, he ended up saying a lot of stuff that got him, apparently, investigated by the FBI.
Oh.
Because 6 months later, he was arrested by the FBI.
Okay, what for?
Extortion.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, because he was talking the whole time on the interview about how he has a company that extorts people.
What?
I'm not even saying, like, he kind of briefly mentioned it. He was like, yeah, so what we do is, what was it now? It's in my head. Oh, I need to find it.
Well, I assume they get information on people and then hold it over their heads for money.
It was something that they go to them first. Oh, that was it now, yeah. It was like people going into their accounts or getting their accounts. It was something else as well. It was about holding their accounts and giving them back to people, but then getting them to like keep paying them money so that they won't do it again, kind of thing.
Fucking hell.
And then even if they've paid the money to get it back or something, then they'll keep doing it. And that's the extortion part of it, I think.
Yeah.
That's when it goes from like, I don't know, kidnapping and holding it ransom to extortion. I think that's this.
Jesus fucking Christ.
My head's just hurting again, so it's just I can't think about it properly, but it's something in that region.
Yeah. To be fair, I could probably do with well, how long have we been going?
2:21. I wasn't saying that for having to go there or anything. I used to get in headaches. I try not to I try not to stop doing things because of them.
Yeah. Well, let's do a couple more, and then I'll probably go about.
Yeah, whenever you want to, anyway. Though, yeah. But that one's like, I'm trying to remember. It might have been a different commentator person because I can't remember his name. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But there's other commentator people that I listen to, but I have listened to a few others lately though, which is the annoying thing.
Yeah.
Because normally there'd be like one or two that I could check from, and I can't. But did you see that about Matthew Perry?
What bit?
And the fact that he, the fact that he was dead and stuff.
Yeah.
Arrests have been made over his arrest.
What?
Over his death, sorry.
Really? Who?
Well, he was found dead in a jacuzzi, if you remember. They haven't actually said who.
And they said that he just basically passed out and drowned.
Yeah, but he had ketamine in his system, didn't he?
Did he?
He had ketamine in his system, even though he'd been sober for a year or something. Which easily could have happened though still. We could have took ketamine. The arrest, though, doesn't really go into what it is, most of the ones I've read. But I feel like it's probably just going to be whoever supplied the drug, maybe the dealer.
Maybe.
Because, like you said, there's no... I mean, I'll put the thingy on, because we're on thingy, what am I on about? It doesn't matter. Yeah, fuck you, YouTube. Let me make sure the thing's on. It is. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, the whole time it wasn't on.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I didn't actually find it, did I? So it's fine. It wasn't on the whole time.
Breaking news to bring you from the US now. An arrest has been made in connection with the death of Matthew Perry. This is according to media reports in the US. You may remember that the actor was found in a hot tub at his home in LA back in October last year, having been under the influence of the drug ketamine. He had struggled with addiction to alcohol and drugs during his career, but at the time of his death had been clean for over a year, that according to medical reports, and it's believed that he'd been undergoing therapy using small doses of ketamine to treat depression and anxiety. The coroner ruled that his death was an accident, but law enforcement officials have been investigating how Matthew Perry obtained the prescription medication, and now an arrest has reportedly been made in California. So that arrest has been reportedly been made in connection with the death.
That's probably that then, but then at the same time, I'm talking about the therapy though. That's weird.
Yeah, that is a thing though.
But then
ketamine therapy is a thing.
If it's like a legit thing, then why would they need to be?
It says 5 charged.
Oh, okay, wow. I just realised I got most of my info from that after watching that back then.
Has been reporting that an arrest has been made in connection with the death of the Friends star Matthew Perry. The authorities there delivering this news conference now. Let's listen in.
Major source of drug supply known as, quote, the ketamine queen.
Oh.
We charged 5 defendants in this matter. These defendants took advantage of Mr. Perry's addiction issues to enrich themselves. They knew what they were doing was wrong. They knew what they were doing was risking great danger to Mr. Perry, but they did it anyways. In the end, these defendants were more interested in profiting off Mr. Perry than caring for his well-being. I'm going to talk about the indictment, the allegations, and the charges in more detail.
Yeah, go on.
On October 28, 2023, Mr. Perry was found deceased in his home. An autopsy was conducted following his death. That autopsy showed that he had died due to the acute effects of ketamine.
Oh, so it was an overdose.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that he... Okay, because I put that as well.
It's a controlled substance. It has some legitimate uses, but it is also used illegally. It is used by people seeking to disassociate from reality. It can cause serious health effects, serious health problems, including loss of consciousness, including spikes in blood pressure, and including respiratory issues that can deprive the brain of oxygen. For that reason, it is a drug that must be administered by medical professionals, and the patient must be monitored closely. That did not occur here. This investigation focused on who supplied the ketamine to Mr. Perry.
Right, so
it was him had it then. It was like they going by the fact that he must have been on his own with it then.
Yeah,
And
with a large amount rather than just being given a set dose in a set environment, which is the way you're supposed to do the ketamine therapy.
Yeah, do you reckon that's what it is then when they say that he was like... Because they didn't mention the therapy then, but do you reckon that's what it is
sounds like
then?
he'd been able to get a hold of a lot more than he should have, basically.
Okay, I wondered if maybe it was the therapy people were like run by these drug people, and they were just, you know, the way to try and get him on to stuff again or something. Or just
That
didn't
too,
care.
because well, ketamine in itself is a hell of a drug, supposedly.
Or to get him on anything again.
Yeah.
But that probably makes more sense, though, to be fair.
Well, yeah, if he's got an
just
addictive
thinking, I'm just going to get
personality.
more with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they sold him, and then he's just... an avenue I need to get to them, I suppose.
I guess we'll see what happens when the actual, case goes to court. But
Yeah, because, I mean, it's not a murder thing then, because that's a weird thing to... Is that a murder normally, when somebody dies from the effects of drugs? Because of people sold it to them?
It depends on what the reasoning is. I suppose it's more manslaughter for the most part. But even then, it's difficult to claim that in a drug trial. I mean, it's.
Yeah, and I doubt that it'd be like her giving it to him either, like the kingpin. But I suppose that's probably where like the RICO stuff comes in.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, you know what though? Let's finish up actually though, because this is hurting more and more. The shit here, so yeah.
So let's do the end on that then. Let's do the end on that.
All right then, people.
So
thank
that's
you
been
very much.
Squishy Logic.
Don't sing for them; they don't deserve it that much.
Oh.
I don't know what views we got. We'll sing when we come on to the next one.
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah.
It's their fault, you know. It's not ours.
Yeah,
it's all their fault.
Yeah, if you watched, then you get singing. If you didn't, then fuck off.
Yeah, you need to fix up, you know.
Yeah.
And next time I'll show you this little video about this wrestler insulting the shit out of British politics.
Okay, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
Yeah.
All right then. Till then, Rumble, keep yourself beautifully and squishy.
Mm-hmm. Until then, always be logical.
Cat says bye too.
Yeah, well, she's asleep. She don't care.
She says bye though still.
Yeah.
She also wants to eat everything probably. She still loves you. She's a sociopath with spiders.
Yeah.